Welcome to the Barbarian Horde, live on Bearded Barbarian Collectibles and Chased Kingdoms YouTube channels. From one barbarian to another, this live will make you go running for your mommies, enjoy the occasionally appropriate humor, and the epic giveaways. If you can't handle sarcasm and playful jabs at others' expenses, go and run for the chopper! So don't be a girly man, and make sure to subscribe to all of tonight's guests' channels, or I will hunt you down and find you. Now, let's start the darn show! Barbarian! Barbarian!
Hey everybody, it's that time again. It's Thursday. That's right. We are back. Had a brief delay last week. But hopefully everybody's having a great 2025 so far. That's right. New year, 2025. Hopefully it's better than 2020. So we'll see. No telling. But anyway, hopefully everybody's having a great time dealing with all the various weather conditions you got out there. I don't know if you're dealing with fire or water or snow or locusts. We had an inch of snow, so we've got our own problems going on over here. Okay, so the end of the world in Virginia when you get an inch of snow. So just letting you know. But anyway, hopefully everybody's, again, having a good night. We're going to have some fun guests, per usual, some trivia, and, of course, our epic giveaways per awesome. Okay, so hopefully you'll be, make sure to go ahead and chat in the chat and do your chatting. Okay, but anyway, here's our co-host, all the way from Florida. Here he is, Chase from Chasing Kingdom.
What's going on, everybody? Boom, boom! Fire the cannons!
We're splitting atoms over here. How about that? Is this a science show?
Raise the flags.
All right. Well,
Bucks are in the playoffs. You know, I got to show up
it'll be a
immediately.
good week. Next week, maybe not as much. Will they make it next week?
Oh, come
we'll
on.
see.
We're going all the way to the
Commanders. Oh, sorry.
I sent you the form. You could jump ship. Jump
I
on
promptly
our ship.
deleted it. Just letting you know. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Well, yep. I'm a happy camper, and flaunting it all week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, they're favored to win,
playoffs?
so good luck to y'all. Huh?
I just keep asking everybody if their team's in the
Right.
playoffs.
Well, the people just make it up. I'm a Kansas City fan. Yes. You know what I mean? Everyone's been a Kansas City fan for at least 5 years now, so it's all as well, right?
The whole bandwagon.
What is Taylor
least
Swift's
5.
favorite team? I think you've answered your own question. You know what I mean?
So the fires, if we're talking the fires, we need to get Mama J in here because she's right there.
She survived it so far, so we're in good shape. There it is.
But the fires are burning in California. Let's bring in. Where's the thingamajiggy?
The thingamajiggy.
There it is. Let's bring in my favorite metal sister and yours, Mama J.
Hey guys.
Our hearts go out to you, girl, and everybody down there. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like insane. I said, I'm lucky right now. We should be okay. The only thing that we'll find ash on our cars and stuff. So.
Well,
I feel
it's
so
like
bad
snow, right? It's just like snow, right?
Yeah, because we get it even when the fires are the other way and they do fires like that. We're usually right in that one part, where it's, I live in
I remember growing up.
I live in a concrete jungle, which is what saves me with the fires that are all around me, because I'm not in LA, I'm in LA County. So that brings me away from that a little bit more, more in the middle. So
it's better than a wood house, that's for sure. When growing up in California, they used to have smog alerts. We wouldn't even be allowed to go to school. We'd have to stay home.
Yeah.
It's like smog alerts.
Because there wasn't air inside your house that would get in? I don't understand how that works.
No. Well, I mean, you don't want to be outside during the smog.
And we were going to be saved in a 3-story high school. If we just got under our desk, we'd be okay, and we'd survive the earthquake.
Yeah, during the earthquakes.
Right.
Why is the cat running up the wall?
In a high school.
An earthquake's coming.
Yeah, they're like, get under
would
your
always
desk.
freak out first.
Like, are we going to live if we get under our desk?
Going to find me under this desk in a pile of rubble.
It's ridiculous because we're all going down. But it's really bad because when you're from California, because the earthquake hits and you go, do I need to get up?
Right.
Yeah, no, okay, I don't need to get up.
If you get up, you just fall down anyway. Why not stay down, right?
Over.
But it's true because nowadays you just go, do I need to get up? They'll be like, oh, you had an earthquake. Yeah, it was only a 5 or a 6.
It was only 40 seconds.
Yeah. It didn't last long enough for me to even get up.
Everything's Velcroed. so it'll slide off.
We don't get a lot of bad weather here in Virginia, so every now and then we'll get like a tornado or something like that. Of course, nobody knows what to do here. And so we've got a few of them, and they're like, yeah, we need to do some tornado drills. So the first tornado drill we had at work, they're like, okay, we're going to do like we do at a fire drill. I was like, oh, what is that? Well, we're going to go outside. We're going to go outside? Isn't that what a tornado is? Shouldn't I stay inside? I don't understand. So the first time we went outside, I was like, well, y'all can go there in the future. I'm hiding somewhere else. And so they finally realized that's not a good solution to the problem. So anyway.
Yeah, that's just crazy. But it's like when we have earthquakes, now they tell you when you're at home, well, they used to. They say that's not all true anymore. They either tell you to stand in a doorway that actually has a door frame or get in your bathtub. I say, well, that all works fine and dandy if you're on the first floor with nobody above you. But when you're on the second floor and you're the top apartment and there's somebody below you,
your tub goes on top of the other tub. You're
like,
probably fine, right?
I go outside and they're like, well, where's your son? I said, I don't know. I come back in the house. He's standing in the bathtub. I'm like, you're going to die in there.
I said, or run into the middle of the street and avoid buildings falling.
Yeah.
My goodness. Well, our hearts go out to everybody in California right now that's dealing with this fire, and hopefully it will end soon because it's still going, still raging.
I don't know today, but as of this morning, we were at 0 containment.
It didn't look like it was going to be easy to contain. It looked like quite a mess.
Yeah, 0 containment because of the winds, but they're supposed to be very calm going forward right now, so we hope so.
Let's see.
Well, hopefully this will take your mind off stuff for at least an hour or so. Get our minds off that and have some fun.
That's right. We'll try.
Fun,
No promises on the fun. We'll be here. I don't know if anybody will enjoy this, but
I got my handy dandy new pen.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Pen holder, ready to go.
It's got a little koosh ball at the end. Look at that. How fun.
I know. I thought it was a fish lure at first. I'm like, what is this?
Have you caught any fish with your pen?
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm like, there's no hooks.
He's like, I'm going fishing.
Yeah, it turns out it's a pin. This is a
He's got fish over there swimming going, what? You want our autograph? Okay.
So if you haven't checked out my new video, I got my Christmas spot video finally edited. So it's my first after Christmas video.
Right.
It's pretty close.
Check out his video where he shows off his tackle box, so to speak. You know what I mean? So
hey, it's no lost footage.
I see. Yeah, that's true. Understood.
Speaking of, I still got to shoot the rest of JKL's video. He sent me something, and I don't know what it is. It's definitely not a Funko soda. It's in a 2-liter box, though. So
it could be a 2-liter soda. You don't know that, right?
I don't see any air holes. There's no air holes. So.
Air holes?
Like,
What do you think? There's a live animal in it?
I don't know. I mean, he lives in New York. He drives, in the subways. I'm like,
I don't think we ran out of water. The problem is that we don't have fire hydrants everywhere they need to be.
Right.
So yes,
We'll put
the
one on
few that
every
we
corner.
do have will run out of water, but the ocean's right there. Go get some friggin' water and let's put out them fires, okay? Because the ocean.
I don't care about the
right
plants.
there.
We're covering them all in salt.
Yeah, it don't matter. Who cares? They're gone anyways. Put out the
That's
fire.
true.
Whatever
Right.
you need to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it, and the other bad thing too, which I don't know if you guys heard, also, a lot of those areas let fire insurance go like a year.
Yeah.
Or two
No, I
ago.
did hear that. No,
And now a
That's
ton of
not
people
cool.
have no fire insurance and no home.
that's not good.
So
Bad
You
news.
better pay the tax on that property, or else.
yeah, they got rid of
that's
that.
a
We
total
used to
California
be
thing to
required.
do.
We had flood insurance, and now they don't.
Mhm.
They don't want you to have that anymore either.
Let's see.
Crazy
The
stuff.
cat agrees. The cat
Hmm.
agrees.
The cat,
Or
excuse the cat. I'm sorry, but she's young, and it's that time of the month.
shout outs from the cat and to the chat.
She's got to
Let's
get her
some
shots
shout outs.
before anything else can happen. So
Right. She's calling all the boys in the yard, so we
Yeah.
gotta look out.
look, I'm not worried about her getting pregnant because my other two are fixed. So
Funny story, my one cat, when I was growing up in California, got pregnant, right? And our other cat was fixed. Why? Because we left the window open and the other cat came through the screen.
Hmm.
So,
If they're ready to
'cause
go,
it was
they're
nice
ready to
weather
go. What
out.
can you
Yeah. So,
Mm.
Jovi, yeah, she just I got to get her shots. So I planned on doing that, but they won't fix her right now, anyways. So
No, we're gonna have to wait. Now
Yeah.
the other priorities. Good God. All right, you guys, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up for us. Make sure you like and share all everybody's videos and all that jazz. And thank you once again for hanging out with us for an all-new Barbarian Horde with Chase's Kingdom, Bearded Barbarian Collectibles, and Mama J. Appreciate you guys. We do this normally Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern on Bearded Barbarian Collectibles and Chase's Kingdom's channel. And yeah, I don't think we're going to have any popping guests tonight. So it's just the three amigos.
No, I don't know what's
So
going on
hang
tonight.
out with
Those
us. Let's
two
have some
couldn't
fun.
make it up. That's all good.
Let's get to some shout outs. All right. Let's see here.
Uh-oh.
The
Uh-oh.
warnings are going off.
You skipped
yeah,
somebody.
even with the volume down,
you
I
skip
can't
somebody
control
for?
that.
Ant-Man's Toy Box.
Ant-Man, how
Hello,
you
man.
doing, buddy? You skipped
Well, what's
Nick.
going on?
Did he
Nick?
wrong you in some way?
Where'd he sneak in? Oh, there he
He's the
is.
first
First
one.
comment. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 6:30.
He might not be here. He might have
Couldn't
been
see
come and
what time
gone.
it wasn't.
The pre-show. You missed the pre-show. That's where we had a lot of discussions.
No, top of my surgery. From the oh, okay. He came back from the dentist, so he's a little loopy. That's
Might
He's
be a
talking about
sleep
grinding at the dentist. You got to be careful about that. You don't want to. You'll
Too
get
much
yourself in
slap
trouble there, buddy. Too much information. I think I saw that video on the dark web. All right.
Yeah, we
Oh,
go.
man.
Okay. Amen.
Now
to
it was
the blood.
Amen.
Let's
Shay,
see,
how you doing?
Shay.
There's another kitty. Don't let that kitty near your kitty. All right. Let's see, Seth Floyd. How you doing, Seth?
Snow.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, they have
That is
snow.
Oh,
There's some of that
snow.
snow
I,
over
you
here.
know,
We
I
can
can't
use it.
take this cold anymore, man. I'm already over it. I woke up this morning, it was like 46. Then I was dying. It was like 78 this afternoon or 76, somewhere around there. Tomorrow's the high is 74. Horrible. Freaking
It was
horrible.
20. It was 22 degrees when I left this morning for work. I was freezing my tail off.
I was cold for
horrible.
about 2 hours. I was hot. I was like, God.
We were
Take all these
probably at
jackets
about
off.
75 or 80 today.
Oh dear.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, get out the snow shovel. I know. I think I see the pictures that had to shovel the driveway. Who does? I just could not live like that. I don't know.
I
Hope you
used
went
to
to the
live in
store
Maine,
before.
and we used to shovel.
Hell
I
no.
would shovel out the driveway, and then the snowplow would come and plow the end of the driveway back in again. I was like, I'll be damned. It's crazy.
Well, be careful if you're up in age and you're up there in the snow shoveling, because they say you have a high propensity to have a heart attack.
That's
They say
true.
The heart
Just
attacks
let
go
you
up.
know,
in there.
Barbarian. Be careful while you're out there.
Watch that
shoveling.
heart rate.
Well, no,
Take
there's
it
no
easy.
shoveling
Take
here.
your
We got an
time.
inch, and then it went away. Virginia, you don't get much snow, so we will let the sunshine take care of our snow here. Okay, so don't worry about it.
Get it bad.
All right,
Always-
Kenneth.
always
Appreciate
good
you
to have
coming.
you.
This morning,
Uh,
I woke up.
Fellow Virginian there. All right, Cat Daddy. Appreciate you coming.
Oh no.
Cat Daddy.
Straight up. Make sure if I miss somebody.
Stray dog.
I don't think so.
Where is everybody tonight? Everybody hanging out somewhere else? I'll be damned.
You know
We're all
what's funny?
sheltered.
You know when I went out
I
the
put
fire.
today?
pants on for this and everything. Come on, y'all.
Listen, I went out today
There's
and
no problem with
everything was dead.
There's Essie.
I went to the mall, it was dead. I went to the post office, it was actually closed today. And I thought, why is the post office closed? But they were closed
well.
for what'd they call it? Morning?
Carter's morning. Yeah, the president.
Yeah, it's for Jimmy
Yeah,
Carter,
yeah.
but they
Jimmy
called
Carter's
it National Morning
funeral,
Day or something.
Morning day.
And so the
Flags
post
at half
offices
mast.
were closed. Yeah,
Yeah,
flags are at half mast. Yeah,
I still had to work.
but everything was dead, empty everywhere I went.
We should have got the day off. What's up with that?
I'm a state employee. I'm not a federal employee. They could have given a darn around here, so don't worry about it. I had to go in.
That's the state document.
I live in
It's
a
just
long ways of where I
hell no.
work. They sent me a notice that there was a 2-hour delay going in. I was halfway to work by the time I got that, so I was like, "What am I supposed to do?" So I drove in. I didn't think they would let me in the building. They let me in, and I just wanted to the only people there for 2 hours. Or whatever.
I've had that happen when I'm on my way to work and you know, and being the manager, and if like there was an
Didn't get the
accident
message.
or something and you got stuck in traffic, I'm like messaging my employees, I'll be late, but I'll pay you from the time you were supposed to start. You know,
There you go.
let's be there when I get there.
Oh well.
Because by law we
that's
have to
once in
pay
a while.
them from the time
Gotham.
they were supposed to start.
Yeah, of course.
It was
Gotham
6.
City.
What's going on, man?
Ooh, dear, where is that?
6 degrees. Oh my
Holy
god.
I remember those days. I'm not going back to that. There's no chance.
Never going back. And that is it for now. I'm sure people will pop in once they
Yeah,
figure
right.
out we're doing another live.
I sent out a few.
I put a great thumbnail out there. If you can't find that, then I don't know what to tell you. And it is the year of the panda. I did a lot of research. I went to
the
a
year of
Chinese
the
I thought it
restaurant.
was the year of the
I was
snake.
waiting for my sweet and sour chicken, and it said panda, as far as you know. Okay, so
All right. So I have who's most likely is the only thing I have.
Well, and I have the
Fair.
80s trivia. Yeah.
and I have Marvel
80s.
trivia if you are so inclined. And you know, I've discovered that there are easy, hard, and hardest questions. So they are ranked because I started looking. I was like, oh, all the ones at the top seem pretty easy. I was like, I think that's on purpose.
Okay.
And I didn't
Okay.
realize that was a thing. So anyway, there you go.
Okay.
So if you want that, then that's an option as well. So we can
I'm
probably
good
rotate
however
through.
you guys want to go.
All right. Well, let's start with Chase and what he's got going on in his operation there, and then we'll work our way around. How does that sound? Sound fun?
We'll do that. All right. So this is who's most likely to. So I figure it's not really a points style thing.
No,
really trivia. But we could just talk smack about the other guests that have been on the show as well.
I mean, dude, I don't know. We've never done
now,
that
you should have
before.
put that in the thumbnail.
I know. Hey, it's a new year, you know.
If you would have put that in the thumbnail, I guarantee we would have had 100 people in this room.
I
Talk
see.
shit about those not here.
Exactly right. Well, if you come to the live, it's pretty much what we do all the time. I mean, I'm not sure that would be that much of a different.
True.
I plan on talking crap about the people that are here as well, too. By the way, just letting you know. So the people that are here and the people that aren't here, I plan on talking crap about.
It's like if I haven't offended you
People
yet,
in the
give
chat.
me a moment.
It was in the opening. Don't get
Sure was.
offended. All right. So number one. Let's see here. Ooh, there's some good ones. All right. Number one, the first one up, loses keys while driving. Loses keys while driving.
Keys while driving.
Because I hate this. Because I'll admit that I lost my keys about a month or so ago. I was driving and I stopped and I went to get out. And I normally look for the key. Can't find them. Car's running. Now I'm terrified. If I shut this vehicle off, am I going to be stuck? Because you got the stupid key fobs. They're no longer. There's
I
no
want
keys
you to know
anymore.
when you ask that
I
question.
got a push button.
When you ask that question, I'm thinking, okay, how do you lose your keys while you're driving? I still have to put my key in the ignition. Let me just
old
be
school.
clear. Okay.
Not me.
Now
My
it's a
key
push
still
button.
goes in the ignition. I drive a 45th anniversary Mustang, and the key goes in the ignition.
I see.
So I'm sitting.
We could
there
have an extra key,
thinking
I
that,
guess.
You know,
So you have to pick somebody. So Chase, you're picking yourself. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm going to pick
out of
myself
the
because
group,
I have a
let's
story
say.
to go with it.
Let's just say, yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Out of the group, who do you think would lose their keys
I'm going
while
to pick
driving?
myself
I'm just saying.
because
I've done it.
Okay. So, Mama
I
J, you're
did it
picking
with a car
yourself.
that has to have the key in the ignition.
I see. And you still would lose your key, even
I
though it's in the
did.
ignition.
I did lose the
You
key.
may have Alzheimer's. If you don't know where the key is and you know the car needs the
And
key
let
to
me tell
start
you,
it.
this had to be like 29 years ago because my son was a baby. And my ex broke the key in the ignition.
How
So
fun.
we would put it in there like it was in there when it really wasn't. And it sometimes would fall out. And so I ended up losing the keys somewhere, but I just used a screwdriver. Turning it
Oh,
on.
God.
You wouldn't
Screwdriver.
think it and get it fixed.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, I'm like,
This wasn't a
You're
butter
really
knife.
letting everyone know how old you are by telling people you use the screwdriver to start your car.
Oh, let's go to start this car.
listen, I'm so old that when you used to put gas in the car, you better make sure you were choosing the right gas because the wrong one, the nozzle would not fit. Because you either picked regular
is this
or
right?
unleaded.
Right.
And I remember the first time me and my best friend stopped to get gas, we're like, oh, we'll get the cheap one. We're like, why doesn't it fit? Why can't it go in? And this guy goes, ladies, you have to use the unleaded. And we're like, oh.
Right.
So we put it back and we had to switch to the
Trying to put diesel in.
We were trying to put regular in.
Regular. I remember regular and unleaded. Well, at least you didn't say you were so old that your key was a horsewhip, because that would have been pretty embarrassing. Because that is old. Okay, just so you know.
It is old.
Okay.
I was like in between the seat, underneath. I had to dig in there to get to
Oh,
it.
God.
It was hell trying to get the key out from under the damn seat.
So you're saying, in Chase, it's you. You're saying you're the person. You're.
Well,
You keep telling on yourself here.
you hit the brakes in Florida. You got to drive like a madman.
Because if you're so far away, your car won't start, right?
Right.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna. Here's the thing. I'm not picking me because I would never do that. The person I'm
would
picking is
never do that.
JKL. Okay, now there's two reasons why I picked JKL on this. First of all, he drives the subway, and he probably loses the key halfway. He's got to go back to the apartment to get the key for the subway because I'm assuming there's a key to start it. And then I also saw a video of him driving. Did you see that video on Instagram of him driving? He had no friggin' idea how to drive that car. There's no way he would know that he needs the key to go in the ignition or not. He was very confused. I was afraid for the people on the sidewalk. Let's put it that way. So, no, it's definitely JKL. Definitely. He's so out of practice.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if Ray's has a car. He's got that top hat, so I think he just does like a magic trick.
That's true. Exactly right.
So,
I just assume he rides on other people's shoulders. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't even have a horse or anything. He just rides on someone else's shoulders and they carry him around different places. He just seems like that would be his thing. So, one of those bicycles with a big wheel in the front or something like that, like back in the olden days.
some of these are just
Everything's under his hat. He's got it.
That's true. He pulls his hat up and that's where his keys are.
Yeah. Everything's under the hat.
All right.
Yeah, don't want to. Well, I guess. Okay. Okay. Number 123. This person has never looked at porn.
Oh, I got somebody.
I don't think in
Everybody
our
run
group
and
you
tell
can
it.
figure
I'm
anyone out.
about to talk smack about it. Okay? BK Phipps 4. Go get her.
BK.
I can guarantee that woman has never looked at porn. She probably doesn't even use the word porn.
You don't even think by
She is
typing
the
something in
goody
Google,
two-shoes.
she accidentally pulled up the wrong site?
She goes to confession
Never
at
even a
church, and you know what she confesses? She confesses about all her friends in the chat because we all are like, too much for her. So her priest knows all of our names. Mama J.
She's got them praying for us. I'll take it.
Yeah. Her preacher knows all of us, but I can guarantee that woman has never, ever seen porn.
Right.
So go tell her now I talk shit about her.
I don't know if that's a compliment or talking shit.
You
can take it as a compliment, though.
What do you think, Barbarian?
Well, my mom watches this, so I would say me. Okay, so I swear, Mom, I would never do anything like that. I'm innocent. As far as you know, I accidentally typed in something in Google one time, kitty pictures, and something came up, and I was horrified. I immediately turned myself in.
Look at the browser.
Look in the browser history. There's nothing in my browser history. I don't know why. It just deletes every day. Automatically just deletes at the end of the day. Not sure why that happens.
That setting was
my wife doesn't know. My mom doesn't know. Nobody seems to understand how it works.
You're like, how do you know that? I looked at your browser history.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing there. I don't know. There's nothing there. What about you, Chase? Who did you say?
It was never looked at. Well, yeah, I would definitely say Ray's is out.
No. That's why he's not here now. I'm convinced that's not why he's doing that right now as we speak. So he couldn't make it. He was too busy. You know what I mean?
JKL's from New York, so that leaves him out.
Anybody see porn walking down the
He worked at the bathhouses. We definitely can't say JKL. Am I right? I mean, he even admitted working at bathhouses, so that's out.
I guess it'd only be you.
Mom, he seconded it. You heard him. Has to be me.
All right. So we're at 7:33. Start thinking of a hashtag. Don't slam them in there yet. But start thinking of one. We'll let some people maybe come in before around 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, we'll be picking a hashtag. All right. Next, probably has super kinky dreams.
BK Phipps 4.
How is it possible? She's got to have a reference. It doesn't sound like she has good reference points.
No, okay, I'll switch up. I'm gonna talk shit about another one of my good friends on the internet. Caitlin's Crafts and Collectible.
No, boy.
She's happy if you send her porn.
Super kinky dreams.
Oh, Lord.
Watch, after this live, they're going to be like, you can't be in the room with us anymore.
Nah. You've burned a lot of bridges here tonight. I hope you know that.
It's blaming on the fires. That's all.
It's blaming on the fires. I can't cut the bridges.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to say the whole lot of you. The whole show.
Most likely.
I mean, JKL's always at the gym.
Mhm.
He's worked in a bathhouse, so he's definitely having some super kinky dreams.
You think so? You think it's JKL?
Oh, for sure.
I think so too.
And then Ray's, he's always going to these comic conventions and all that cosplay.
The oddity conventions, those oddity conventions is really when it gets kinky. It gets weird. Downright weird.
Really weird. Yeah, so I think he's at the top of the list for kinky dreams. So yeah, that's who I'm going with.
I'm gonna say Lass. I definitely think Lass does, and they're probably centered around food. Okay, so there's always food involved, and it's the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Just a whole tub full of nachos.
A tub full of nachos and or pudding. I don't know. It's food involved in there somewhere. That I know. So
I always say it 3 times. She's gonna show up. You watch.
I'm telling you, watch yourself. A whole group of people are gonna
I've
show up
said
here.
that as long as I've known Lass.
People have a tendency to go and snitch on us over here when we start talking about somebody's not here. So you never know.
Yeah, because it was always talk about food, and she showed up.
Let's see. All right. Oh man, blacks out and denies it, meaning get a little tipsy, black out, then we'll deny it. They didn't black out.
Interesting. Blacks out and denies it.
That's a little bit of a weird one, but. If I black out, I'll I was
gonna
next
say,
day I'll be like,
not you.
I blacked out last night.
Usually it's in your Facebook. It'll be the first thing in your Facebook.
I'll even show you the evidence beforehand. This is what I'm drinking today.
It would be just like those pictures in Hangover. There'd just be a bunch of pictures.
Exactly.
Him and Carrot Top and a bunch of other people just doing crazy stuff. Yeah. There's no denying it. Those are pride. Those are pictures of pride.
I have been drunk enough not to remember what I did the night before. But I've never had a hangover.
Yeah, she claims she's never had the hangover.
I've never had a hangover.
You're not drinking enough.
If I'm so intoxicated, I don't even remember how I got home. Someone dropped me off. Okay?
That's not good. Yeah. That's not good.
Listen,
What?
I was kicked out of Disneyland by 16 security guards for being intoxicated.
Do they have your picture up near the front when you come in?
They kicked out 6
Not
of them.
disturb this person.
What did you do to Mickey?
Y'all are intoxicated. Yeah. We waited
Poor
in line
Goofy's
3 hours
just walking
to
around.
go
Did you
Cheap
accost Goofy?
pants Donald Duck. But he doesn't have pants, so you can't pants him. So.
He's Porky Piggited.
Porky Pig. To me, I gotta say it's Vincent. Don't you think it's Vincent? I mean, because I gotta think, because he's from Europe and they're drunk a lot, so he'd be like, I wasn't drunk last night. Just like, I don't know if he has the ability to get drunk.
I act like that all the time.
I act like that all the time. I wasn't drunk. What are you talking about? That's just annoying. That's a Tuesday. That's a Tuesday for me.
The old Irish drunk.
The old Irish drunk. That's it. Bunch of hooligans, those guys.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to think, and I don't know anybody else on the. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there, But,
well, some of these are just mean. Jeez, I can't say that one.
Those are the best ones. What are you talking about?
Strange Dog wants to know if you have tried the Hulk Hogan beer yet.
I haven't. It's not really good at all.
So you have tried it?
Because I have tried it. It's
okay.
Kind of just tastes like strong Budweiser. Think of it that way.
It's just a gimmick. It's not a real.
Budweiser. Not Bud Light. It's just Budweiser. So.
He just slapped his name on a piece of crap product, and that went with it. Is that pretty much it?
Exactly.
That doesn't seem like Hulk Hogan at all. I'm shocked that he would do something like that. Lower his standards in such a way.
Sure. It doesn't say craft beer on the bottle.
Right.
Put it that way.
I'm surprised he wasn't brewing it himself in his toilet or something like that.
Exactly. Puts a little wrestling sweat in each beer. Just one drop.
That's a little salty. This is a little salty. What's that do?
Listen, when I was a little kid, Hulk Hogan was the big time wrestler.
He was. Me too.
And
my favorite wrestler.
Him and the Ultimate Warrior were like my favorite wrestlers when I was a little kid.
Absolutely.
I loved Andre. It was Hulk
I
and
liked
Andre were my
too,
favorite.
but the other two,
Andre,
and Captain Lou Albano. Hulk Hogan had his time. It's a little past that time now.
Oh, it's a Randy.
I think we're way past it, actually. But
I like me some Randy.
Yeah.
Savage, the Savage, and the Nature Boy.
Shawn
Woo!
Michaels, Bret Michaels.
Let's go. All right. Next up,
you
Leaves
didn't like Jimmy
drunk friend.
Superfly? Jimmy Superfly is my
The
favorite.
Snooker.
Oh no,
Oh,
bushwhackers. I always say the
Jimmy
bushwhackers.
Superfly Snooker. Oh,
Love them as bushwhackers.
Leaves drunk friend on the street. Leaves drunk friend on the street.
Leaves drunk friend, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, this is easy. This is me. This is absolutely me.
See,
Absolutely me. There have been times in the live where Chase gets out of hand. I'm thinking about kicking him out of here. You know what I mean? I have no shame. I'm like, look, this guy's embarrassing me. I can't get involved in this. Immediately snitch and turn him in.
Leaves drunk friend on the street.
If I was with Mama J in the thing, I'd be the one telling Goofy, you need to go get the cops and round this person up. You know what I mean? I can't get involved in that. Absolutely not.
They start squealing, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Absolutely.
stitches get stitches.
They definitely do.
That's funny though. He's like me. I'll leave you laying there. Me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I'll sit next to you. Go, what's going on? What are you doing?
Well, I actually have an interesting story. One time, my wife and I
Two
were
drunk people there.
walking along, and she was walking in front of me, and she was walking behind me. I'm sorry. We were walking up a hill, and I said, "Hey, watch your step," and she fell down. Like I heard boom, and I looked back, and she was flat on her face. And I saw two people walking. I kept on walking, man. I was like, this is embarrassing. I'm not getting involved in this. She wasn't drunk or anything. She just fell down. I straight up left her there. Straight up left her. These two little old ladies came over and picked her up. They're like, oh, can you help you? And just like, I pretended like I didn't know her. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I told her. She got all mad at me. I said, I told you to watch your step. You're trying to embarrass me.
Just left me there.
Chivalry's dead.
You don't
Chivalry's
even have to be
dead.
drunk.
I
You'll
killed
still
her.
just
Yeah, she
fall
was
down
sober
your
and he
own.
left her. So.
Yeah, she was sober. She just tripped and fell. I can't get involved in that. I'm sorry.
Well, I had a story where I went to this party at my best friend's house, and one of the guys I was working with was in a fight with his girlfriend. And I said, oh, you can come, hang out there. It's a New Year's Eve party, right? And so we're there, and all of a sudden, one of the girls was looking for somebody, and I said, oh, he was hanging with David, the guy that came with me. And she goes, well, I can't find either one of them. And I said, well, I don't know. They got to be here somewhere, right? And we all lived, like, my best friend lived here, her mother lived here, my grandmother lived here, so we all kind of lived, it was like the whole neighborhood. And all of a sudden, one of the guys comes walking up and said, y'all know the guys that are passed out on that lawn down there about 3 yards? And we're like, oh, damn, there they are.
There they are.
We left them there, too. I wasn't going to get them.
I was going to say, I don't know those people.
I
don't
just
know what
left
you're
them
talking
there. I
about.
said, they passed out. We
Mhm.
leave them there. They'll
No.
wake up at some point.
You can't do that down here in Florida, man. They'll wake up covered in fire ants.
Oh, no, not here.
Well, they'll learn an important life lesson, won't they? Don't do that.
Don't do that.
If you keep covering people, they'll never learn their lesson.
Right?
So,
Gotham City. I think the same person who blacks out drunk doesn't is the same type of people who leave friends in the middle of the road. Every man for himself.
that's right. That's exactly right. Every man for themselves.
Good God. All right. Let's see. Okay. This one. Who in the group wears American flag clothing? American
This is
flag
pretty simple.
clothing.
This is Chase. Of course, he's wearing
I
draws
would
right
say
now.
Chase, too.
It's got to be. He's wearing. I guarantee
I think
there's
we
some
the one
American
out in the
flag
middle of the
something.
road.
That's right. That's right.
I did recreate that, yes.
Look
Yes.
at, uh-oh, here comes BK Phipps. Everybody be quiet.
Uh-oh. You're gonna have to go back to see what she said. It was I didn't co-sign. I got nothing to do with it.
I wasn't mean.
Yeah, it's not
You know
scripted.
I
This
love
is
you.
totally unscripted.
Don't tell
Remember I
Caitlin.
said I would
Caitlin,
leave someone
talked to
drunk
about
in the
her
middle of the
too.
street? I'm leaving Mama J with her concerns right here in this live. I had nothing to do with it. Okay, it's all her.
I think that was the second. So, okay, the second question. All right. Who in the group Where's the American flag? Well, I absolutely do.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there thinking, I don't think I have anything that has a flag print on.
But I could see maybe Ray's. You know, he just switches out the hat, and all of a sudden, Uncle Sam.
Really?
He's got the old Uncle Sam outfit.
It's got an Uncle Sam version of the same top hat. Maybe.
You know, it's got the red, white, and blue coat, different top hat. There you go.
I bet you JKL does too. Probably wears flag underwear or something. Yeah.
You think so?
Or secretly, it's got to be Vincent.
Maybe. Yeah.
Just saying. You don't let his friends see
He
him
wouldn't know
wearing
what country it was from, though. If he's had an American flag, he's like, this is the Russian flag, or this is the Canadian flag. No, it's
Don't
not.
say
They're
that.
like, look, you
Don't
don't know
say-
geography or flags. Okay, so
Funny.
It's a flag from One Piece.
there you go. One piece flag. There you go. He's easily confused.
I just think it'd be hysterical seeing him in an American flag T-shirt. It's just he comes to him, you know, come visit me in Florida, Vincent, anytime.
Right.
Because then we'll go right down the road. I know the perfect shop. We can set
We're
you
gonna
up.
dress you up as a flag.
Yeah, man, you'll have the flip flops. We didn't even get you Crocs, red, white, and blue Crocs.
There you go.
Fit right in down here.
I think I maybe worn American flag stuff once, but it's not really good for my coloring. I'm more of an autumn, like I'm wearing pumpkin right now. You know what I'm saying? More of an autumn color. So they change the colors of the flag, maybe, but it just doesn't really go. You know what I mean? So
Just only on 4th of
washes me
July.
out. That's all I'm saying. Washes me out.
Only for the 4th.
Only for the 4th.
Next up, who in the group is directionally challenged?
Mm.
Directionally challenged.
I hate when people say go north or south. I'm like, is that left or right? And then I'm like, oh, that's where I needed to turn. I swear to God, that is me all the time. And then I'll flip a U-turn and go back.
You know, it spin you 3 times.
My
Then
mom's
go,
sitting in the
"Where's
passenger
north?"
seat going, I can't see. I can't see the street sign.
GPS was the greatest thing ever. Before, when I had maps, I was literally the person that goes like this, kept turning the map around and around. Like, I don't know what direction it's supposed to go. I'm going the opposite direction.
You know, and then they're like, oh, well, always head south, then you'll make it home. I said, well, that's not true. What if I'm already past home and then I go
True.
south? I'm
You have to go
gonna
all the way around the
never make it
globe to
home.
get there eventually. You get the globe. You'll go there eventually.
Well, JKL, I don't know, man, because I'm sure
Subway's
The
on
subway just
track.
stays on the tracks. You don't need to
Yeah,
know
You don't need to
directions.
know.
You just go
You're
forward
just like,
and back. That's all they got to do.
take
They
me
can only
to
go forward and
B,
back.
or I need to go to A Street. I mean, I don't know how it works there.
Well, the city has numbers. Like if I'm on 12th and I know to go to 13th, the next one's going to be 14th. If they didn't have numbers, you'd probably just be as lost as he could be, right? So there you go.
You walk a block in the wrong direction, though, then you're like, well, shit.
Well, you find it pretty easily. It's not like you're going to go 8 blocks over and realize I was on 9, now I'm on 2. How did that happen? Shouldn't you be paying attention as you go across the streets?
We're
Well,
numbered
definitely
down
not.
in downtown
That's for
Long
sure.
Beach. That's how our streets are. 1, 2. And you can only go one direction on all the even numbers and the other
Yeah.
direction on all the odd numbers.
That makes it simple.
It's not hard to get lost. Well, like my town's just a big square. It's not very hard.
There you go.
The main roads are around on the outside, so anything in between, no matter what, you can't get lost. Just keep going that way until you hit the one main
Well,
road.
we have a
then
lot
you
of
know where you're at.
cul-de-sacs around here. So even though I live in a small little town, if I'm going down a road, I'll drive down the road and I'm like, so there's no way to get there because you stop and I got to go back the way it came, whether I want to or not. Because
I've
I'm in a
had that
cul-de-sac.
happen
I'm
to
in
me, too.
another damn cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac.
A lot of our
Mine's
neighborhoods
canals.
are like that, where they're squared off and they only have, like, one of the neighborhoods where I grew up literally only had 2 ins and outs for the whole neighborhood.
Oh, shit.
So you had to find those
It's
two.
like training day.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like, all I need to go is there, right there, across the canal. There's the road. How do I get there? Oh, you got to go way down there. Make a right. go make another right, go over a little bridge, come back down. Yeah, it's not very cool with all the canals in Florida where I live.
Yeah,
Surrounded
understood.
by canals.
Listen,
Not
I was
good
in
for hurricanes.
Arizona once, and it said between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. you're not allowed to make left-hand turns on this one street. I'm like, how the hell do we get back to the hotel? I can't make it. I ended up having to go around, come back around on another street because you
Triple
weren't
circle.
allowed to make left-hand turns for those 2 hours.
My dad was driving one time. We were in Boston. There's a lot of one-way streets in Boston, and we were driving along, and we didn't know how to get there. So my dad was like, "I'm just going to go down this street. It's a little short street. It's a one-way street. Should be fine." So as soon as he turns, a police officer pulls in right behind him and pulls him over. And my dad's a priest. Okay, has his little collar on. I was like, "Oh God, here we go." So pull on the side of the road, and the police officer comes up to him. He thinks he's smart, clever too. Comes over. He goes, "Excuse me, sir. Do you know what you were doing?" He was like, "Yeah, I was driving. Blah blah blah." He said, "You were going down a one-way street." He's like, "I was only going one way." And he was like, "Yes, but it was the wrong way. You were going the wrong way." He was like, "Oh, I was only going one way." He's like, "Didn't you see the arrow?" He said, "I didn't even see the Indians." And the guy thought it was funny. Let him go off. He was like, "You need to go back."
That's a priest joke.
It's one of those priest jokes. No, but he really legitimately is a priest, and he thinks he's clever. So there you go.
It's pretty clever.
Well, he got out of a ticket, didn't he?
He got out of a ticket. He gets out of a ticket a lot.
That's
Although
great.
sometimes he'll get himself into a ticket, so there's no telling. I got a lot of fun dad stories. One time, just getting off on a side tangent, we were walking around in a Hallmark, and it was Christmas time, and they had all the wrapping paper, so he grabbed himself a roll of wrapping paper. And he was walking along the store, he saw my mom bent over picking something out of a bin.
Oh, God.
So he grabbed the wrapping paper, hauled off, and whack right across her butt, bang! And she stepped as she went like that, and it wasn't her, it was some other woman. And my dad was like, "Oh," like of course he's wearing his collar once again, wearing his collar, and it was the most horrifying thing ever. The lady looked at him like, so I just, of course, like always, I ditched him. I was gone. I was like, I'm not standing around here for this. I'm out.
He's like, "Which
So-
church is he from so I know not to go
Some
there?"
dirty old man. There's some dirty old man whacked me on the butt.
Lord,
Funny guy.
Yeah, get off.
that is funny.
All right. Oof,
All right.
hot here. Getting hot. Let's see. Number 37. Interprets everything as flirting. Interprets everything as flirting. Just met someone. They're interpreting everything as flirting.
If I had to pick somebody from our little community around here, I would
Yeah.
say Mr. Foxy Crown.
Foxy Crown. yeah, I can see that.
He interprets somebody else, or everyone interprets him as
I
flirting.
do both ways because he'll tell me all the time. He'll be like, "Oh, don't get sassy with me. You know you like it." Yeah, no, I think it goes both ways with him.
Interprets everything as flirting. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's a good one. I got to think JKL does. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants it. You know, he wants to pretend like, "Hey, did you see the way she looked at me? Yeah, I did. She glanced at you. She didn't. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely JKL.
Well, he's at the gym.
Why he's at the gym pumping
He's
iron.
like, she had the camera.
Yeah,
and
she's
she
looking
was
at my
filming.
chest now. Look, yeah. No, I think she's waiting for you to get off the machine. Okay, so she's staring at you to get off. So
Let's see. Thinks they're a philosopher after one drink. Number 185. Thinks they're a philosopher after one drink. Oh, I'm going raise chaos.
You know, that's a good choice. I bet.
think he's a teetotaler. He's not much of a drinker. I don't know. I think you'd have to take a few drinks. You think one drink?
Yeah, because he doesn't really look like the drinking type, like the
He doesn't.
that kind of.
Oh,
Nah.
I assume he's drunk most of the time when he's on the live here. I didn't know. I mean, I would hope
I've
that's
never
not him
seen him
sober.
once.
If that's him sober,
Well, I don't know what's in
shape
that
over here.
he's drinking, and most of the time he's got like a 2-liter of diet
Yeah.
soda.
Well, there's soda, but I don't know if it's just soda. You know what I'm saying? That bottle looked like it's been opened and used a couple times. You know what I mean? So it's murky. That soda looks
But
a
I
little
can see
murky
him
to me.
doing
You know what I mean?
Mine's a little murky.
Like,
that's
It
for
looks a
sure.
little murky in that bottle too. Just let you know.
Well, this is tequila and fresca.
I haven't learned that you're supposed to use vodka because vodka is always clear.
I see.
So.
Well, that's the good vodka. There's cheap vodka you can get that's murky. I've seen it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't get the cheap vodka.
Some of that toilet vodka gets a little murky.
the old toilet wine.
I'm going to say it myself because most of the people I'm not a drinker at all. So if I had a drink, my guess is I would be a bit of a philosopher. I would have no pants on when it's happening, but that would be part of my philosophy. Okay, so just so you know.
I just know that I never want to be drunk in the same room with Barbarian because
that's right. You don't.
It always starts with, "Well, I wouldn't have my pants on."
Right. Well, I interpret that as a good time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody had a good time. Well, did I have my pants on? Well, yeah, you did. Well, I wasn't having that great of a time. It was probably an okay time. Let's be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? It's very free.
You got the old pants down to the knees when you're at the urinal, just peeing away.
Having a good time.
That was weeks ago. I did that when I was a child, but that was weeks ago.
Just having a good time.
Still a good time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sticking to Rays. That's for sure. All right. Number 186. Poses hypothetical questions that are terrible either way.
Hypothetical questions.
Questions that are terrible either way. I want to go back to back race.
You're gonna go back race?
It's his knowledge with the movies and the thing, and it's just ridiculous. But then they'll give you a hypothetical with one movie, and then maybe a hypothetical, and then they're both garbage. The movie's horrible. Never watch that movie.
Well, most of the things you talk about are things I've never watched nor want to watch. But
exactly.
So that's the thing. I never know if it's hypothetical or not because he starts talking about a thing. I was like, I haven't seen that, never heard of it. My guess is it's made up. I don't really think it's a thing. So I follow. I'd have to agree with that. I think you nailed it. I think you definitely nailed it.
I think that's a good choice.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. We got 4 minutes. So you want to have them start dropping that hashtag?
Yeah,
now?
Start working on the hashtag.
Right.
Put a hashtag in there, and we'll let Mama J pick one for us.
We'll pick one.
Put those hashtags in there.
Make them fun.
Raise the answer to everyone. Putting on the question, yes.
It could be. It could be.
I picked myself too, so you know.
Oh, right. That's true. And I picked myself once too.
Yeah.
So. All right, number 187. Who in the group is a total brand whore?
What was the question? What?
I don't want to say the last word too loud, but who in the group's a total brand whore? So they got to have the brands, you know.
Keeping up with the Joneses is what I call
Keeping up with the Joneses.
There you go.
I am wearing a Land's End. Just let you know, this is a Land's End shirt. I'm going preppy this year. That was my New Year's resolution. Preppy.
To prep it out.
Prep it out. That's right.
Oh man. So now you need to get some Reebok, some Jacquard.
I'm gonna get some of those sweaters and tie them in a knot, like right here. You know what I mean? Like a loose knot right in this area. Yeah, one of those kind of preppies. Yeah.
Oh man.
Like in those 90s movies, the villains in the 90s movies, they used to wear that, and they were they're rich kids and that everyone hated. Yeah, that's me.
The short white shorts with the
that's right.
shoes.
That's right. Those really tight short shorts.
Listen, all the clothes that we did not want to wear as children, these people are wearing nowadays like they're great clothes.
They are.
Like Champion. We didn't want to be caught dead in anything that said Champion.
That's great.
You know.
I don't give a crap what it is. I'm wearing Fila's most of the time.
I wear Vans, or when I'm working, I wear Skechers.
No, I was going to say I wear Skechers. I wear old man shoes.
Price.
I don't.
Yeah, I wear Skechers because I'm old and I need comfortable shoes when I work. But any other time, unless I'm planning on doing a ton of walking, I'm in Vans. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm not tying my shoes anymore. I've made I'm not tying any shoes ever again. Slip-ons only. Now I have some slip-ons that look like they tie. You can tie them, but you don't. You slip them on, and I'm all for that now. No more bending. I decided no more bending, no more tying shoes.
You go old school. You get older, you can just go Velcro.
No, you got to bend. You got to bend over to do that. This
still
would
gotta
just
bend.
literally slip them right on. I don't have to bend at all.
That's why I wear the Crocs like Deadpool.
Well, I know, but
Slide right in 'em.
those just are. I don't know. That's just can't. I can't do it.
You know what? I can't do the Croc thing either. My son wears Crocs, and we'll be going somewhere, and I'm like, "Are you gonna wear those?" And he's like, "Yes." But you know, everybody and their brother has a pair, so.
But like, if you're like, well, yeah, we're only going to Walmart. Yeah, you're right. You'll fit right in. Just go.
I think you're required to wear Crocs in Walmart. I don't think you're allowed to go in there without them. So.
You have to
You
have
can rent
Crocs,
them like a
pajama
bowling alley.
bottoms, or
It's
rollers in your
15
hair. One of the three.
Right.
They're dang comfortable. And then you could put these little jib jabs all over them.
There you go.
Yeah,
Have fun.
my son has them jib jab things on his too.
Mine are horror characters.
His
The
are
only thing I don't
anime
understand.
characters.
So you put the little jib jabs, but those holes are there to give air into your feet. Now, aren't your feet all stuffy? I don't understand.
No, because you don't fill all the holes
No.
with those.
No, you got to fill them all.
You
I
got,
mean, you can't
yeah,
just.
but there's side. You got some on the sides. There's the whole thing's there.
Sounds bad. Be kind of gamey in there. I'm afraid it would smell like a crocodile. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you live in Florida, and Florida smells like a crocodile, so it's all good, right?
You just chuck them in the pool; they'll be fine.
I see. Okay. All right. That's
You
good.
rinse them. In
Well,
the
they
pool,
have
that's
these new ones that, well, Crocs actually has a tennis shoe.
Yep.
Because one of the guys that I used to work with, he's like, "Yeah, these are Croc tennis shoes." I went, "Really?"
They make shoes.
Yeah, and they were like shoes, and I'm like, "What?" But now there's that new shoe that's out. I don't know if it's made by Croc. It looks like a Croc, but it's a tennis shoe, but it has all the holes in it like a Croc does.
I
Oh,
see.
good God.
Yeah.
Oh, when something crawls in one of those holes, you can't get it off because it's tied to your damn foot. I'll freak out. Spider just ran in there, just to let you know. What?
Right?
Just-
How
and you
pleasant.
definitely don't want to be wearing that, Florida. You better be able to get your shoes off fast.
Understood.
So, all right, we are at 8 o'clock. Let's see what kind of
All
hashtag.
right, Mama
action
J, what did you
wanna
see?
Go ahead and thing pop out to you.
Well, I'm going to tell you the one that made me laugh
All
was
right.
hands down.
Pants down.
All right. Pant down.
the one-
He's got.
No,
got
he
one that's-
redid it again. If you look underneath it, he added the
Oh, okay. Well, he didn't have the
Yeah,
hashtag.
yes.
See, he messed it up. All right, we'll go pants down. We'll go pants down. We're all going pants down.
Hashtag.
Okay.
Well,
Pants.
that's it.
Now, when you
Everybody
type
down.
in pants down, you actually need to be pants down. Okay, we're on the honor system now. But
Yeah.
I'll know if it didn't happen. Okay, so
All right. Pants down. Hashtag pants down.
hashtag pants down. All right, we appreciate you.
There it is.
He redid it now just because you kept complaining.
No, I understand. I didn't complain. I'm being a
I
stickler.
know.
We're sticklers over here.
Pants down.
All right.
All right. See the entry started. Okay. Perfect.
All right.
All
So
right.
you want to do some trivia now?
Yeah.
you want to
wanna
switch
do
to some trivia? Yeah. Mama Jen,
you want to do it or you want me to do it?
That was
Your
quite fun.
call. I'm easy.
I
either
don't
way.
care. I'm good either way. I just
All right,
need
well,
you don't.
easy Marvel questions.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, I don't know
Wait
if
a
I can give you the easiest ones because I looked at some of them. I was like, I think you could. Do
I know
four
I'm
to
not
answer
a
that
Marvel person.
question. Okay. All right.
Hulk-
All right. Let's just.
The Incredible Hulk is Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby.
No, they're questions like, hey, the Incredible Hulk is what color? Now, there are many colors, but I mean, it's like, it's super,
Well, it depends
super
on
easy,
his
you know?
mood.
I understand, but I mean, his generic color, I think is what they're.
Yeah,
asking.
something real easy like that. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, let's see. All right, let's do it. You ready? All right.
Yep.
Who's going to keep track of the
Okay.
points here? Anyone?
I got you.
Yes.
I got you.
All right,
I tell you, I don't do it because I forget.
I understood. I'm going to switch them around because there's a bunch of different ones. All right. First one. Who's going to go first?
Who's
Jeez.
gonna go first?
Cheers. All right, you ready?
Sure.
All right, so this is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. These are movie Marvel questions, right?
Shit. I'm gonna fail. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm going to give you a medium one. How does that sound?
Sure.
Medium. Name one of the things that Groot brings Yondu from his room when he is looking for the fin. Name one of the things that Groot brings Yondu from his room when he's looking for the fin. Do you remember that? Do you remember that scene? It was hilarious. You must remember it.
Who are you talking to?
Chase. Chase's
Oh.
turn.
I was gonna say I've never seen the movie.
We never saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2?
I mean, I've
Holy
seen the
moly.
movie a
Awesome.
bunch
One
of
of my
times.
favorites.
What did he bring him from his
I see the
room?
first one.
What did he bring him from his room? I have no idea. A carrot? No idea.
Headphones.
There's, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4 things that you can pick from.
And headphones isn't one. A Walkman.
No?
Brought him from his room.
A bar of soap. Trying to think
Nope.
of things I've seen Groot with in a Funko Pop.
These are very strange things. He brings very strange things. Like they tell him to go get the fin, and he brings back different things that are not the fin by a lot.
No.
And then he'll bring another thing, and then another thing, and then another thing.
A
You can't name
sponge.
one of the 4 things for real?
I
I thought this
can't.
one would
I
be
cannot
easy. I
remember
could
this
name
movie.
one of them, but I didn't know some of the others. I
I
forgot.
can't remember any of it.
You need to go see the movie again. All right. Anyone in the
Yeah.
chat? Let me see if anybody in the chat has
Anybody
anything.
in chat?
Yeah.
Let's see.
One of them has been picked.
A badge? An eyeball?
I'm going to say it's eyeball since a bunch of them said eyeball.
Yeah.
Well, since you're reading the chat, yes. It's
Yes,
an
I'm
eyeball.
reading the chat.
It's a
We're all
cybernetic
reading the chat.
eyeball. It's a cybernetic eyeball because it's not a real
Okay.
eyeball. Underwear,
There's
a desk, and what is it called? Oronia. It's like Orioni. I don't know what that is. Rhino.
Rhino?
I don't know.
Anyway, I figure most people would
I
know that
know.
word. But you don't remember him bringing underwear? You don't remember him bringing underwear?
Diddy oil?
Did he? Well?
Definitely
No,
not.
I didn't bring that. He definitely didn't bring that. Oh, Lord. All right, Mama J, it's your turn.
Okay.
I'll skip away from Guardians of the Galaxy since you clearly didn't see that one.
That was a long time ago, though.
Oh, it don't matter. 'Cause even the next movie, I'm gonna be like, I didn't see that. But go ahead.
You're not going to see this one either?
It's just gonna-
Oh, Lord. This is going to make it fun. Ant-Man.
Okay, I seen Ant-Man.
See Ant-Man. Okay, good. All right. At which company is Hope the chairperson of the board? Hope. Do you remember? At
I
which
don't.
company is Hope the chairperson of the board? Hope is a woman, in case you're curious.
What company?
Yeah, you'll never
FBI.
get that. Let's skip that one. That was a bad question. All right, you ready for the next one?
What was the answer?
Oh, you want the
Acme.
answer? It's Prim Technologies.
Prim.
Oh, Jesus.
Prim. Yeah. Okay, that was one of the easier questions on this
Yes,
one.
Mom
Nice
got it.
try.
Didn't
All right, you ready for that? Okay.
Pun.
What is the name of Hank Prin's daughter?
Wasp. No, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, guess. Can you guess?
Sandra.
No. Read the question again. Chase, do you want to try to steal this one? What is the name of Hank Prim's daughter?
Cindy.
Selena? Selena? Damn, I can't remember.
How is this hard?
How is that?
And I'm going to tell you, when I tell you, you're going to understand why it's not hard. That's what she said.
The why? Yeah, the girl that played the Wasp.
Well, that's what I said. Who played the Wasp?
Yeah, but what was her name in the movie? Cassandra.
I said Sandra. I was told I was wrong. The only thing I could think
Wrong.
well, no, this is the only question we've had.
The only thing you can think is,
Well, this is the only question we've had about this movie.
no.
Oh, well, you just asked me the wrong one with some chick's name. I don't remember it now.
And is it possible that
Guardians
chick
of the
has something to
Galaxy.
do with this question?
Probably.
Oh, God. All right, Chase, one last shot at this
I
thing.
think
Dead air.
you better get some deep Marvel cards.
The answer is Hope. How did you not know?
Hope.
I
That
just
was the
asked
name
a
I was trying
question
to think,
about Hope. And then I was like, well, I'll ask the question with the person's name that I just asked the question about. And thinking
I
that
sure
somebody
hope
would
so.
think, well,
Essie mom
Oh,
said, pay
Lord, that's
attention.
terrible. That is the worst.
That's what
Oh,
Eric
my.
always tells me. Pay attention.
Pay attention. Yeah,
See,
exactly.
these questions
All
are for
right.
the chat. We're just
These are hard, apparently. All right, let me
we're testing the chat.
Good Lord. We might have to switch to Mama J's questions. These are very challenging, apparently. All right, ready? Doctor Strange. Chase, you ready for Doctor Strange question?
Oh, good God. Yeah, sure.
Okay. What type of surgery does Doctor Strange specialize in before his accident? What type of surgery does Doctor Strange specialize in before his accident?
I think heart surgery.
I thought it was brain surgery.
Brain or heart? Yeah.
Probably neither, since he ain't said nothing.
Type of surgery. Oh, wait! It was spine surgery. Spinal surgery. Something to do with the walking thing, wasn't it?
Maybe. But what is the name of that? We got to be specific. I can't just give things to people. Doesn't feel right. You know, these are much easier when I know the answer. You know what I mean? Like when people are telling these things, it's like, this is such an obvious thing. I wouldn't have known this most likely, but the last one I wouldn't know because I said the word. All right.
Spine doctor would be called.
Is this real? This is the easiest one on the card. You know that, right?
And then we just don't know nothing.
Clearly.
I mean, yeah, brain, heart, brain surgery, surgeon, a brain surgeon, a heart surgeon, spinal.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
dear.
medical surgery.
Dead air here.
I have no idea. Yep.
The answer is neurosurgeon.
That's brain surgery, isn't it?
No, I said neuro. Okay, it's not brain.
That's brain surgery.
No, neurosurgeon. He's a neurosurgeon. All right. All
Well,
right. let's-
Gotham said it's gender reassignment surgery.
No, that was after. That was after.
That was after. Okay.
All right, you ready, Mama J? This is Thor Ragnarok. Did you see Thor Ragnarok?
Is that the first one?
No, it's the second one.
No. Go ahead.
Okay,
Maybe it's Funko Pop related. Go ahead.
maybe.
These guys are in the chat. They're getting some of it.
Where is the eternal flame kept?
Well, I know it's not Gotham.
Gotham.
Is it kept?
Gotham is a DC. This is Marvel.
Is it kept at Thor's dad's place?
Maybe. What is Thor's dad's place? This is, you know.
Isn't it like heaven or some shit? I don't really know. It's
I'm not heaven. No.
like somewhere in the sky somewhere.
I think that's
I
the
don't know.
Bible. This is not the Bible. Okay,
Eternal
this is
flame.
Thor Ragnarok. You know this, Chase?
It's not Zeus,
I think
right?
so. Maybe.
Then go ahead and guess, because I don't know.
Go ahead and guess. What do you think it is?
It's either what, Valhalla, maybe. Yeah, no. Because you're saying Ragnarok, so I'm thinking it's the planet that they're on in Ragnarok. The eternal flame there.
Well, what other places are there?
Kryptonite.
There's Asgard, and there's the frozen place.
Look how frustrated he
Frozen
gets
place.
that we don't know no Marvel.
I mean, I didn't pick some
The eternal
rando.
Hades. It's in Hades.
How are these hard? These don't seem hard to me because I have the answers. That's why. Oh, I got you.
In Odin's vault in Asgard, Esima. Well, I said Asgard.
You didn't.
I did say Asgard.
About
No,
Luke?
you didn't.
I said Valhalla, and then I said
You said Valhalla.
Uh-huh.
Maybe Asgard.
No, if you had said Asgard, that's the answer. But you didn't say Asgard. You said Valhalla.
Come on,
right.
I
still
totally
think-
said it.
So
You
is
got a point.
Asgard
Good
where?
Lord.
Wait a minute. Is
I got a
Asgard
point.
where Thor's dad lives?
Yes, but I mean, you
Well, then
can't.
technically, I was correct.
I mean, really, the only people that go those kind of
Oh, no, I'm
answers
gonna
is me.
argue like
Okay,
you.
I don't know if
If
you
it
knew
was
that.
you, you'd be
I
fighting
give
for that
myself a
point.
lot of leeway, but
2
I don't give
points.
anybody else any
We
leeway. I
each
don't
get a
really.
point.
We'd be fighting for that point if he gave that
I
answer.
would. I definitely would.
He said
But
it.
people also
See,
mock me,
he
and I
said
never
it.
get what I
But
want.
yeah,
So I.
Trace did
That's
say
the
that. I
Ant-Man.
heard him too.
Oh Lord. All right, you ready for the next one? This is not going well. We might have to. Whoever gets to 2 first. I mean, this is getting terrible. All right, you ready for the next one? Whose turn is it?
I think it's mine. Oh no, wait.
It's Chase's.
Chase's.
All right.
Stole the point.
Because I'm sure I have
right.
0 points.
Yeah. All right, you ready, Chase?
I was correct.
Yes, sir.
All right, Avengers Endgame. You think you can manage this one?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
I'll give you a maybe.
When
Yeah, go to
Hawkeye and
multiple
Black
choice.
Widow travel to Vormir, who is the protector of the Soul Stone?
Red Skull.
James Brown.
James
Correct.
Brown.
I mean, yes. It says Stonekeeper, formerly Red Skull. That's correct.
Okay.
We'll go with that. Very good. Good job.
Hey, I got one.
I'm not going to be that picky because we'll be here all night.
You were picky when it
Red
came to
Skull
me.
wasn't a thing. Red Skull is definitely in the answer.
I've had that
Well, it
pop
says
twice, too,
formerly
damn it.
Red Skull. So
The Stone
it had
Keeper.
that gender reassignment surgery
Who's
we talked
keeping
about.
the stone? And then you're like the Stone Keeper, and he was.
I thought he said the keeper of soul. That's why I said James Brown. I didn't realize he said
No,
Keeper
no.
of
Stone. It was a soul stone.
James Brown, hit me now.
All right, my turn.
Let's see, Bob, dude. Ant Man got it.
He kept his stones. He's like a urologist. You know what I mean? He deals with stones. All right, you ready?
Some stoners are cool, so go ahead.
No, I hear you. All right, Avengers Endgame. Mama J, you ready for this?
Okay.
Okay, who does Black Widow seek when she travels to Tokyo?
Tokyo?
Tokyo.
Did you guys say the name of the person?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nation too. Who should go to Tokyo for?
Tokyo. Never saw this. Did
Is
you
the
not see
person
Endgame?
seeking a known person? Like, is it a common superhero name?
Did you say the name?
Semi-common.
Yeah, either or, right? It'd be an either
I
or.
honestly don't know.
You
Give
can
me
say
a
the person, the name, or the individual.
Yeah. Come on, you can do it.
Muted.
Pretty easy one. Pretty easy one.
Is it?
Yeah, for sure. They only go to Tokyo one time in the movie. The very beginning. Well, I guess not very, very beginning, but
I wouldn't have known this
Captain
because
America.
No.
who'd she
All right,
say?
Chase. She said Captain America.
Oh, come on. Name one more.
Jackie Chan. Bruce Lee.
No.
I have no clue.
Name an Avenger.
Thor.
Bruce Banner.
Oh, Hulk. Why was Hulk?
No.
It's not Hulk. Didn't you go to get him
What are you talking about?
in time?
Who does Black Widow seek when she travels to Tokyo? You thought it was Hulk?
I thought it was Bruce. She went to go get Bruce.
No, not Tokyo.
He wasn't in
No.
Tokyo then. 'Cause he was on that little island, and I thought he was in Tokyo.
I think you're thinking
Well, then
this is
hell
at the
if I know.
beginning of the movie. It's at the beginning of the movie. You don't remember that part? I think it's at the beginning, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I think that's right. Come on.
Nope.
Get it
Don't know.
together.
Everybody's saying Hawkeye.
And some people said Hawk Tua. Some people said Hawk Tua. It's not that either.
Old Hawk too, huh?
Friggin' Craig.
Watch yourself now. The answer is Ronan, aka
Oh,
Clint
Ronan,
Barton.
that's right. The last
Ronan.
Damn.
That's why I said it's not that easy of an answer if you don't know it. So anyway, all right. Well, that was
That's
a
right,
mistake.
'cause he was
All right, so we're still on
slaughtering
1-0. Is that where we're at? Good lord.
Well, I stole a point and actually
I said we're
got
going to
a
get to 2,
point.
and then we're abandoning these cards.
I think Chase has 2.
Yep. I stole
you?
a point and actually
Yeah,
got
he
a
got
point.
one of the
so-
answers.
Oh, well,
I
then you
didn't
won
know.
there, Chase. Good job. Good job. All right,
Good
so
job. Let's get this hashtag.
How bad is it when the 2 points is the winner?
good lord. Those were
Oh my
hard.
God.
How many
Make sure you
people we
guys-
got for our hashtag there?
Make sure you guys
Chaster?
get this hashtag in.
10.
We got, let's see, 10 entries, and there should be 10, 13. So one of you from my count, one of you hasn't hit the hashtag yet. Get the hashtag in. Pants down.
Pants down. All right.
Pants down.
So, Mama J, do you want to try your cards in the meantime?
We can.
I should have got. Next time, let me know when you're available for a live there, quick draw. Okay, I'm available next week. Let me
Just remember, you got to have your pants down.
Pants down.
I mean, I assume Quick Draw already did. I mean, I don't think we had to, put in a request for that. I think the request would have been to pull them up, okay? Because that would have been the opposite of what we would normally.
Pull them up.
Okay, for everyone else, pants down. For Quick Draw, please pull your pants up. Okay, so.
Hashtag pull them up.
Not that we're making commentary, but I think we're making commentary over here.
Right.
Let's see here. Hold on one quick second. Let's see. Where's that? There it is. All right, you guys. Thanks once again for hanging out with us. We want to thank Mama J for hanging out as well, our special guest this evening. Have you hit that thumbs up? Please do if you haven't. And please share the stream. We need to get the stream out there. The algorithm likes the little share button. So if you could, pop the little share button. Tell a friend. Tell your mom. Tell your grandma.
We're big
we enjoy
with
hanging out with you.
I love us.
Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Bearded Barbarian Collectibles and also Chase's Kingdom. Let's see. And our hearts go out to everybody in California that has to deal with this madness that's going on right now. Everything's on fire. And if you have a friend, maybe you might want to reach out via text. They might be a little busy, but let them know you're thinking about them and
they could be
have them
evacuated
in your prayers. All right, guys. Thanks once again for hanging out with us. And we'll be right back after this. Oh, the fire's getting close. Okay, scared me. You let me know ahead of time, and then I can put the little fire thingy up there.
Oh.
I can just. Oh shit! There it is. All right, let's see. There's Christina. What's going on?
Christina, how you doing? Appreciate you coming.
Christina.
Hashtag pants down.
Hashtag
What's going on with this damn stream?
And so what did I miss? Good Lord. It got crazy. It got crazy without you, Christina. I blame you for not keeping everyone in line.
We had to let two of the guests go already. We're down to just three.
We were off the air briefly. We got out of YouTube jail and we're back on.
Hashtag pants down. Oh my God. All right. So let me get my scorekeeping card. Just have it. Okay, there's the pin.
All right, we ready?
Pin that I got from Mama J. Check him out. Vader. I know it looks like a lure.
Fishing lure. Be careful you don't hook your finger there, buddy.
He said I came into pants down. What happened?
I know. I don't know. I was here the whole time and I still don't know what happened. So I have no idea.
All right. Let's go.
All right. You want to pick your categories? Because, we have events, sports, movie, TV, or music.
Event, sports, TV, or music.
There's 4 categories.
Oh, that's right. We're starting with me. I forgot. I'll go with events. I seem to do pretty well in this category, so I'm going to go with events.
Okay. Let's see. Events. Oh, good Lord. I hope you get this. Russian programmer Alex. I cannot pronounce this.
If you can't pronounce the name, that's not a good question. Okay, that's the
I'll go to another one. Here's a good one.
If you can't pronounce the name, then we just need to throw it out.
I don't want to say it wrong, and then they'll be like, "Well, that's not his last name." Okay, here's another one for you. While preparing for a televised presidential debate, members of Ronald Reagan's staff positioned stage lighting so that this Democrat presidential nominee appears to have rings under his eyes. So who did they want to look like they had rings under their eyes?
I'm trying to remember who the two were.
Ran against Reagan.
Reagan. Would have been Carter at one point, and I think the other one was Dukakis. So I'm going to say Dukakis.
That is not the answer. It was 1984. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah, it's not Dukakis? I thought he would have been. Maybe it was the primaries.
Yeah.
Or maybe-
Presidential debates.
George Bush.
It is not George Bush. So that this
It wouldn't-
presidential
that's
nominee.
84. Presidential nominee. Mondale.
It is Mondale.
Yes. Why didn't you jump in, Chase? Didn't you know?
Hell if I know.
Walter
Start throwing
Mondale.
names out there. I'd be like,
He got like 4
Well,
votes in the entire election, so it probably worked pretty well.
Lincoln.
People don't like rings under your eyes.
Washington. That's a ring.
He sure didn't. He had wooden teeth too. That lighting really messed up those wooden teeth.
All right, Chase, what category would you like?
Oh man, sports.
All right, let's go sports.
Unless it's Tampa Bay questions, he's never going to get this. Okay.
He said it. Well, it's probably not going to be Tampa Bay. Question.
Oh, darn.
No, they never.
This
give us any
receiver makes the catch as he hauls in a playoff game-winning
come on.
touchdown pass from Joe Montana against the Dallas Cowboys in 1982.
You
Jerry
gotta know
Rice.
this.
But it's not Jerry Rice.
Really?
Are you serious? You don't know it? The catch. Dwight Clark.
Okay. Dwight Clark.
It is Dwight Clark.
Come on, man.
Catch.
The
I
catch.
thought it
The
was
game.
Jerry
When
Rice.
as soon as she said the catch, I was like, I thought for
Well-
sure you would have known. That's the catch game. Don't you remember the one, the high points? He's way up high.
I guess, yeah.
Jovi.
I almost said
I'm not
Odell
a
Beckham
San
Jr.
Francisco-
But then she said the quarterback. I was like, wait a minute. Joe Montana threw the ball, so I figured Jerry Rice.
Well, he did. But, I mean, there were other people that caught the ball other than him. You don't remember that? I don't.
Well, I know that, but Jerry's the GOAT, like Mike Evans.
Is that right?
It's amazing. The categories. Go Bucks. Fire the cannons. Go ahead. Your question, sir. Pick a category.
This is going to be a clean sweep, I think, y'all. We're going to go for a clean sweep.
All right, you want to draw or you want to go again?
How many? Where are we at?
Go
Chase?
again. Go again.
Okay, I'll go get. Okay, I'll go
You
get.
only got 2
All right.
points. It's,
Barbarian, what category?
I don't
we
want to
haven't got
show
to
off
5
or
yet.
anything. Events. I'll go with events again.
Okay. Arthur A.E. Hotchiner and his man launched Newman's Own Inc. and began selling oil and vinegar flavored salad dressings.
Oh, Newman.
What's his first name?
Fred.
Not Fred.
I mean, I got half
I'm gonna
of it. I mean,
steal
there's a Newman. All
Don't say
right,
it,
Chase, if
Chad.
you know it,
Don't
go
say
ahead.
it.
If
Paul.
you know it.
It is Paul Newman.
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, but
No, go ahead. I didn't get it. That's fine. Paul, I forgot his name. I knew it was Newman.
Newman. It was
I
And
know
I
you
knew
were
it from
Newman.
salad
I'm like,
dressing.
why
I
is
was
it
like,
Newman?
it's Newman. Hello, Newman. Newman.
Salad dressing. A picture of Newman.
I forgot
with Seinfeld
Paul.
on it.
That would be
Right?
cool. That would be cool.
It says,
I'd remember.
he's one of the Beatles. Paul Newman, one of the Beatles.
All right,
He's not one of the
so-
Beatles. What are you talking about?
Oh man.
Are you talking about Paul? Okay, that's a good call.
Paul Newman.
I was going to say
I'm
Ringo.
sticking to
Ringo
sports
Newman.
all the way.
His name is Ringo Newman.
Ringo Newman.
You said one of the,
I know. All right, Chase, what category?
Sports, and more sports.
Eventually it's got to be a Tampa Bay team. I mean,
This catcher set a Major League Baseball rookie record by recording at least one hit in 34 straight games.
catcher.
This catcher.
I don't know too many catchers, but I think I might know who this is.
One hit. Something Barry. Something. No, it ain't Barry
Strawberry?
Sanders, is it?
Say
Barry
Strawberry.
Sanders.
Barry Sanders.
It is not Barry Sanders.
Catcher.
Well, actually, he did
Catcher.
play baseball, but he wasn't a
It is
catcher.
1987, if that helps.
87.
I think I know this.
Deion Sanders. Dion. Yeah. Go ahead, Barbarian, if you got it.
Joe Carter.
It is not Joe Carter.
I don't know too many of the catcher.
I know, that's throwing me off. I think it's a trick.
I would have never even known this.
Somebody said, good job, Michael Jordan.
Pretty sure it's not Michael Jordan. He couldn't hit the ball.
I don't even think anybody in the chat has even gotten it.
87 though.
Catcher.
He's a catcher.
I don't have the foggiest idea.
Yeah, me neither.
It is Benito Santiago.
Oh, I would never have gotten it.
Santiago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I
who
would
he
never.
is.
I said Pops Mafia. I said Gary Carter, and it was wrong. It was the only catcher I knew that did anything.
I don't know who that is. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that was a tough one.
Yeah, that
Bo
was
Jackson.
a tough one.
Bo Jackson.
That was a tough one.
All right, Barbarian, you're next.
Okay.
You gonna stick to
What category?
the same category?
I'll do sports. I'm getting these. I'm getting pretty good answers here.
Okay, here we go.
Where the
All right.
world has been, San Diego.
This Swiss skier wins the Olympic gold medal in the men's downhill at the Calgary Olympic Games in 1988.
Swiss skier. I don't know
Yeah.
any of the skiers. Is that a sport? I mean, is that fair? That doesn't seem
Fabio.
like a sport to me.
You want a different
Swiss
question?
skier. No. Is it a name that I will not be able to pronounce? That's all I want to know.
I didn't look around. It's an odd name. He's Swiss.
Sven Jorgensen.
No, that's
Sven
not it.
Jorgensen. It's got to be a Sven. You know it's a Sven. I don't know this. Sven Jorgensen. And I spit all over my mic now. Okay, just so you know.
Quick set, go back to Marvel. These questions are for old folks. These are the 80s.
They are. Well, people aren't. We couldn't answer the Marvel ones either.
Was it Fabio?
It's not Fabio.
So you're saying
The
it's not
bad part
Sven.
is you're going to want me to say the name, and
If you can't pronounce the name, didn't we have a rule? No space. Can't pronounce the name?
You can't say the
it's Permin Zurbergen.
Zurbergen.
Oh,
Zurbergen.
obviously. I mean, obviously it was
Zurbergen.
Good
All
lord.
right. Whose turn
I
is
think my
it?
toilet made that noise when I flushed it the other day.
Movies.
Movies. All right. Let's
Movies.
go with movies.
These will be new movies because these are 80s questions. What newest movie?
I know. That's what I always say. Okay. This installment of the Police Academy movie series premieres and features the subtitle Back in Training in 1986.
What was the question?
They want to know, it says this installment. So what part?
What number?
Oh, which
Yeah,
one?
what number of the
Okay,
Police Academy movie series premieres
like 100
and
of them,
features the
so.
subtitle Back in Training?
Back in Training. 3.
It is 3.
Wow, look at you.
Let's go.
I could have swore it was 19 or 20.
Doesn't
Well,
surprise
the
me they
two
would have
movies were
that
pretty
many.
close to each other, so I figured.
Speaking of that, I saw Steve Gutenberg was helping people with the fires, for real. Did you see
Everybody's
that?
got 3 this year.
Well, you know, we have they had to bulldoze
Okay,
down a
it's the
couple of
80s.
streets where people were leaving cars because they're electric cars and they have no way to charge them.
Yeah. Well, he was saying that people were taking their keys out of their car, and he was asking people to leave their keys in so they could at least
Yeah,
pop it
so
in
they
neutral
could
and push.
move them at least.
So,
Yeah. So they had to push
Interesting.
some of them to the side with a big truck.
He didn't look like he was in that good a shape. I guess that police academy money didn't really hang on too long, huh? I mean, that's pretty much it, right? Well, it's 3 Men and a Baby. He was in 3 Men and a Baby, too. I mean, I guess that was it.
Some royalties from that, I guess.
Not a lot of royalties from that. Either that or Ted Danson took them all. You know, Ted's a glory whore. You know,
I like
so-
Okay, whose turn is it?
So we're tied up. It is mine.
It is yours.
Or no, wait.
What's
Is
that?
it? No, it's Barbarians. I said movie, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
you did say movie.
I had that cool sports question of Sven
Yeah.
Jorgensen.
Friend.
Spit off my mic
What
over here.
category would you like now? And I'll check that I can pronounce the name.
I don't know. Yeah, just movies. Let me try movies.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, that's the one I just asked him. I don't know how.
I think I know the answer.
All right, here we go. The Blue Lagoon premieres starring Brooke Shields and this actor as children shipwrecked on an island. So who is the other actor in Blue Lagoon? 1980.
It was who? Brooke Shields?
Brooke Shields, and who's the guy?
So it's a guy. That does help.
See him in my head.
It's
I
Blue
can see the
Lagoon.
guy.
Have you never seen Blue Lagoon?
Didn't he play
Is it
Greatest
Steve
American Hero?
Gutenberg? Is there a chance it's Steve
He
Gutenberg?
did not. But I get why you would say that.
So his last name popped in my. I'm gonna say Richard Gere.
No.
It's not Richard Gere.
The blonde guy with the blonde curly hair, right? It was the
That's
kid
why
with the
I get why you think it's the greatest American hero, but
Blonde curly
hair.
hair.
To play the
Who's
greatest.
he's not an actor anymore, as far as I know. I think he's kind of moved on.
The blonde curly hair. Gary Busey.
No,
The
he hasn't moved on. He's still in the public eye. Every
No.
time he goes to jail.
Well, he's in the public eyes. One eye's going this way, and the other eye's going that way. So the public eye, I guess, is one way of looking at
That's for
it.
sure.
I don't know who
idea,
else.
man.
Blonde curly hair. See, that throws me. I don't know what that is. I don't know of anybody that has
Do
blonde
you know
curly hair.
Chase?
Like
I
Chase, go
don't
ahead.
think so.
Could go
Yeah, it
on.
wasn't Doogie Howser.
No. Right.
Doogie Howser.
Older than
Good.
Biggie. It's been,
Older.
I don't know if Brooke had told us how she felt in her Jordashes yet or not. But either way, it was Christopher Adkins.
Christopher
Who?
Adkins.
Who is that?
He was an actor back then. I don't know that he still acts. I don't recall seeing him in anything.
Is he alive?
I don't even know that.
Okay, yeah, he got
Well,
it.
maybe he's dead, and that's why he's not doing a lot of acting.
Yeah, I
what
don't
know.
Fabio.
He got a burn.
Christopher. I don't even know who Christopher Adkins. I'm gonna have to look this up after this is over. I'm
He
gonna
does.
Google.
He has curly blonde hair. That's why I
blonde
get
hair.
why he thought it
I
was.
could
the
see
same
him.
guy.
There's
Yeah.
no way I can remember.
All
that
he
guy's
did was
name.
wear a little loincloth like Tarzan through the whole movie.
Nice.
Yeah, they were like, I don't even know.
How
They
little
were
was the
kids.
loincloth? That's what I want to know.
I mean, Brooke Shields was like, I don't even know.
Was
that
it
she
cold on that
20 yet.
island?
She was probably like 16
Was it cold
or
on the?
something.
Yeah, she was like
She was a baby still.
No.
13 or something like that.
That seems creepy. Then that seems like if I watched it, it
Well,
would
they
be
got
creepy.
shipwrecked
You know
on
what I
an
mean?
island.
Pretty-
That's why.
Pretty damn creepy.
No.
They're the only ones that survived. or
I never
something.
saw it.
It's been so long since I've seen it, but
This
I know
was before my time. I'm a millennial. I never
it
saw
was
things like
before your
this.
time.
Wait, I don't even know who Brooke Shields is. Let's be honest. All right, let's go.
Next question. I'm going back to sports. Going back.
You're
to
going back to sports.
You did so great with sports. Why not? Right?
Well, I figure.
Eventually, they'll ask who's going to be in the Super Bowl this year, and Chase will have no way of answering it.
Tampa,
Okay, well,
Kansas
this
City, repeat.
would be one that hopefully you can answer. Maybe. Name one of the 3 Washington Redskin receivers that gained 1,000 yards in the same season, and this question is from 1989.
Ooh.
One of the 3 receivers.
You
1,000
got
yards.
to name one of the 3.
89. Oh man,
Interesting.
I'm good with
I'm
the
not-
89.
I was not a Washington fan. This is challenging.
That as well. Deion Sanders.
He was not in Washington.
Throwing it out there.
You're wrong.
Ricky Sanders.
You're correct.
No,
Oh, you
I
were right?
wasn't. No,
he was
Cat
reading it?
Daddy said it.
Oh,
Yeah. I was
like,
close
you're
though. I
correct,
said
it is Ricky
Sanders.
Sanders. That's when you
Yeah.
said Deion Sanders.
I
I'm like,
looked Art Monk
Damn.
was the other one.
I knew it was
Art Monk
Sanders
was another.
something.
All right,
The
the
nobody
other
got
one
it.
was
Okay.
Art Monk and
Yeah.
Gary Clark.
Clark.
Yeah,
Clark.
Art Monk is one I should have remembered. He's,
Damn.
Daryl Green is a cornerback, not a wide receiver.
Don't fit.
So
Dang. All right.
we're not doing so well. We're doing very
No.
poor, in fact. Let's go ahead and pull this thing.
Pull the hashtag.
Chase. Pull it.
All right. Let's pull this hashtag. Let's see. We'll give you guys. Where is it?
Like all these music questions, I would know, but I don't think you guys would.
Exactly.
Especially
Barbra
Chase.
Streisand.
He really doesn't know much about it.
Well, it's funny because the answers are Diana Ross, Public Enemy I Might Not Have Known, The Wind Beneath My Wings, Willie Nelson, Get Out of My Dreams, Cool It Now, Linda Ronstadt, who I've actually seen in
I would have
concert.
known some of those.
Always something there
For
to
sure.
remind me. And I'm looking at those answers going, oh, I would have known all these.
To mommy.
Here.
All
Well, you
right,
gotta
you
look
guys.
into a question. So,
I'll give you 12 seconds. Get the hashtag in. Pants down. Thanks once again for hanging out with us. You guys rock. Hashtag pants down. Three, two, one, go.
Good luck.
All right.
Shit.
Hey, congratulations.
Confettis. Let's see. Oh, the
All right.
stack.
Got some new stuff up there for you. Got a few sodas up there. The new pops are Modoc and El Venenoide.
Nice. Nice.
No.
I like that Modoc pop. That is a good one. Is that the Gamerverse? Yeah, that's the Gamerverse one. All right. So it's not from the Ant-Man movie?
Which one? The Modoc? It's the
Yeah.
Gamerverse one. It's the Gamerverse one.
Very cool. Shay, where you at? Where you at?
Decisions.
I haven't seen a comment in a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe she's not here.
Did we lose her?
Uh-oh.
Nope.
There she
Oh, there
is.
she is. I'd
So
like
gonna
Wants to
gift
get
it?
gifted.
Okay. Do you got a
Okay.
person in mind, or do you want us to re-pull? Your call.
Yeah. Respin or gift it.
yeah, somebody in the chat, or we respin.
Has a cute little kitty, though. I can see it better on the other screen.
Somebody's baiting somebody into a freebie.
Respinning it.
All
Ah,
right. Do it again.
Very
We'll
nice,
just spin it
very
again.
you're the best.
Good.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, appreciate you.
Stage.
Well, you might want to get this thing off
Well,
before we
I'm
do
working
this
on
thing.
it.
Okay. I just want to make sure you didn't spin it big with the thing in front of me here about your craziness. I won.
We definitely appreciate that. Let's see. In 3, 2, 1, and go.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Watch it be Shay again.
It's not supposed to do
Might
that.
be. Ah, Mama
Okay.
J.
I'll say, who's she gonna give to, or is she gonna respin?
Oh,
Nobody knows.
you know what? Respin it, because I'm not really sure, like, how many people
Okay.
haven't got something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're
so-
respinning. And lucky number
Third
3.
time's a charm, I hear.
Third
I hear
time's a
third
charm.
time.
There
I
we
hear. That's
go.
what I hear. I don't know if that's true, but
This person has to keep it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Congratulations, and you must keep it. No.
you have to buy some new things to put
Have
up
to give
there.
me your
I mean, people-
address. Quick
Ah,
draw.
there you go.
All right, quick draw.
Don't you dare quick draw.
Does your mom have the misfit
You better
elephant?
say here.
I also have a mystery box which shows you know there's not, you don't necessarily know what's in there. It might be good, it might not, but it's possible. It's good.
Well, you already left.
I was by sitting there being really quiet. I'm gonna pretend I'm not here, so I don't have to.
He's gonna make us spin again.
He
All
would
right, so-
like the mystery box.
All right,
Do
do
the
the mystery
mystery.
box. Let's see what we
All
got.
right.
About to be a dirty sock.
One
could be.
sec, let me get this up.
I mean, I wouldn't give any of my clean socks away. I can promise you that. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Let me reach in and find it. All right.
Oh.
We got a soda, Todd Ingram, but here's an interesting thing. Let's see what's inside.
Oh,
It's empty.
Let's take a look at it. See what he looks like. I don't know if you know Todd Ingram. Looks like a regular Todd Ingram, more or less. But
No,
it is the chase.
Oh,
Found the
Wow,
chase.
that's a
One
very
in
limited chase.
1600. There's only 1600 of that
that's
bad
pretty
boy. How about that? All
oh,
right. I don't know if you know who Todd Ingram is, because I really don't. But it's 1 in 10,000.
Not a clue, but
Sweet.
you got yourself a Todd Ingram.
You got yourself a Todd Ingram. At the very least, you could trade it for
Whoever
something
that
else,
is.
and that's your business. You know what I mean? So, all right. Congratulations.
Yeah, good job. Sweet.
Good job, buddy.
Write this down.
Who?
I hear you, buddy. His mom doesn't even know him. But like I said, he's a chase, so I'm sure he has a little bit of value at
Oh,
least.
yeah.
Something.
All right.
Let's go back. All right, so we are tied up 2-2.
There we go.
Okay, it is Barbarian's turn, I believe, right?
Ah, yes. So I'm going. What are the choices again? Let me pick something different because
have,
this sports is not working out.
Events, sports, movies, TV, and music.
Let's do TV. Let's do TV. I've got a great memory for TV programs from the 80s. Sure, I do.
Okay, here we go. All right. In the first episode of The Facts of Life, broadcast in the 1980s, this actress plays Edna Garrett.
I have to name the actress's name? Oh,
Yeah, that's
crap.
1980.
Ah, fudge.
I have
Tootie.
seen every episode
Her
of
name
Facts
is
of Life,
Tootie.
and I wouldn't have been able to do this.
It's not Tootie.
Tootie's definitely not.
Tootie's
that.
the only one I remember.
Well, what's
Only
Tootie's
because
really
her
name,
name
real
is
name?
Tootie.
That's Sarah. Sarah was the chick with the leather jacket, right? Sarah.
That was Joe.
Oh, was it? That was
Joe.
Joe.
That's right.
That's right.
Joe,
What about the
that's
blonde? Blair. Blair was
Blair?
the blonde, right?
Blair, Joe, Tootie, and Natalie. But
Yeah.
I said Mrs.
I liked
Who played
Blair.
Mrs. Garrett.
Blair was my favorite.
Of course.
I don't know. All I know is Tootie, and I don't know Tootie's real name. That's a sad thing.
we
So
have to say her last name too.
Give me a name. If you know
Just
the
give a
name.
name. I
Gertrude.
think you need to-
Gertrude.
It is not
Gertrude. She does look like a Gertrude now that I think
She
about it.
looks kind of like a girl.
Francine. She kind of looks like a
Not
Francine.
Francine.
Are you sure it's not?
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. Stella.
Going once,
Oh God.
twice.
Barbara.
Nope. It is Charlotte
Molly Ringwald.
Ray.
Charlotte.
Cat Daddy got it. Did you now? Cat Daddy, did you know it, or was there Googling involved? Because that's what I want to know. My guess,
Big
'cause if
fan,
you
are
know it,
you?
You're a sharp guy. If you're Googling
I was a big fan, and I didn't know that answer.
Charlotte Ray.
Did you
I
tell
mean,
me
if
you
you
got her
said Charlotte,
swimsuit
I could have
nose
bought it. But
poster?
you said Charlotte Ray, and I'm like, nah, I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, I can't.
You said no Googling.
No Googling. Yeah. Is your hand on a Bible? Because I don't buy it. Okay, so
The same Bible that your dad had.
that's right.
Alexa.
That's right.
If you use Alexa, it's the same thing as Googling. So I'm just saying.
That's true.
Right?
Don't be
That's
like,
true.
I you Google. I just
I
like
didn't Google. I use web crawler from the
like
1980s.
Siri.
AOL. All right, Chase, what category?
Oh man. See, TV shows and movies, we're having to name the actual person instead of.
That's not good. That's not good.
No, that's hard. Man, I'm gonna go with sports.
I was really hoping you were going to go with music. Okay. This NFL quarterback sets a Super
Oh, I
Bowl
can do this.
record by
Tom Brady.
completing 22 of the 25 passes
Oh, I know this.
in Super Bowl 21.
We've had this one
in
before. Oh, go ahead.
1987.
You
It's
seriously
not
don't know
Tom
this?
Brady? It's not
No.
Tom Brady.
I know this. Better get it right because I know this.
I know this too.
And what Super Bowl was it?
21.
Long time ago.
Manning.
Who?
Manning.
No.
It was before Manning.
Nope.
I'll give you another shot. I'll keep quiet. I'll give you one more shot.
$21, huh? No, Tom Brady.
No, way before that. Tom Brady's first Super Bowl was 36. No, 39. Excuse me. Is that right?
I don't remember, but you got to think this is 19.
I think it's 36. 36 was
I was
his first Super
17
Bowl.
years old.
Yeah, this was a long, long time ago.
Dan
Very long
Marino.
time. You don't know?
Phil
No,
Simms.
Dan Marino.
It is
Phil
Phil
Simms.
Simms. Phil Simms. Damn it, that's right. Phil Simms.
I mean, he only threw 25 times. I mean, so
Phil Simms.
Bill
Was he a
Parcells wouldn't let him
Buffalo
throw
Bill?
more than that.
Phil Parcells. Oh, Giants. Phil
I was
Simms.
going
Giants,
to say he was in the
He's a
Giants.
Giant.
That's the only reason
Giant,
I
yeah.
know who he is.
Jordan.
All right, Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Movies, TV shows, events. What was the
It's
other
my
one?
turn.
Music.
Music,
Yeah, I
TV,
know. I'm
movie,
giving you the
Oh,
categories.
you're giving me the help? I'm going to go with sports again because if I have to name the names, at least with the sports teams, I know the
So it's
names because
sports.
that's their names. Having an alternate name is not something that's good for me.
He
So
said,
I'll
at
go
least
with
I
sports.
know their names.
Yeah. Well, I don't use a pseudonym like these. Tootie. Like I said, Tootie should use her real name. Her real name should be Tootie.
Oh,
All right.
man.
You better get this one.
I'm sure I will.
This NFL quarterback kicks a 91-yard punt in 1989.
89. Punter.
Punter.
Oh, that's
No.
brutal.
I think I know this.
Just no way.
I know his first name, but Ray Guy.
Ray Guy.
Ray Guy? No.
It's not Ray Guy.
Uh-uh.
Ray
He was the guy
Guy.
that had that stump foot. He was the one that had that stump foot. Remember? The one that had a half a foot.
Stump foot.
Somebody
He
had
kicked
a
with
cup
no
foot?
shoe.
Huh? It was like a club. He had like a club foot. You know what I'm saying? They cut the front part of his foot off. That's how you know you're dedicated to kicking, when they cut the half of your foot off and you're okay with it.
Yeah, I don't remember any punters unless they're on the
Ray
bump, so
Guy.
I have no
He
idea.
was also in that movie with Ace Ventura. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have no idea, man.
Ray Finkel. His name is Ray Finkel.
No guesses?
Ray Guy was the
It
only one I knew.
is Randall Cunningham.
Randall Cunningham.
Randall
Seth
Cunningham.
got it.
Oh.
Randall Cunningham.
Wow, he
Was he
did.
a quarterback? He
Yeah,
punted
yeah.
it, though.
He punted it.
Okay.
He's a pretty athletic guy to punt it that far, and he should have switched
Right?
him to a punter. He wasn't that great of a quarterback.
We ain't got no. The punter got hurt. We have no punters. Get in there. He just stole the quarterback.
You know, Tom
man,
Brady
that's
punted
brutal.
a ball one time too. Did you know that? Seriously, a long time ago. It was third down, and for whatever reason, instead of trying to throw a pass, they were like, "Now just punt." And so they threw him back. He was in regular formation, like they were going to throw it, and he just hauled off and punted it. He did a good punt too, if you remember. I do remember. He was a Patriot at the time, so that's when it was good. So, true story.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Oh man. Was it my turn? Now I'm
I
lost.
think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah, it was
was
your
my
turn because that was my terrible question.
Bunter. I'm going music.
He's going music. Okay, well, we're
Why
on a
don't you say I
different
should
card
know
now.
Mom, I want to know why you said you should know this. Was that sarcastic?
Because I
or
thought it
you're-
was easy because it was just
How
one
so?
name.
A punter? How would I know a punter? Oh, well, he was a kicker. Okay. I mean, he was a
Punter's
quarterback, but still, he was punting. Yeah, that was not good.
Well, you
Okay.
know, if they're punting or kicking, they're still, you know.
They're people too. They are people too, but that doesn't
Punters
mean
are people too.
punters are people too. Just not really good people. They're just really lame.
This is Chase.
Yeah,
Yep.
Chase.
Well, we're on a different card now. I really wish you would have picked music earlier. After George Michael compiles his 8th career #1 hit on the U.S. pop charts in 1988, this artist tops him to become the only artist to have 9 #1 hits in the 80s.
This artist topped him.
Joby.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, I know this.
In the 80s, Prince.
It's not Prince.
No idea.
Rick Astley.
It's not.
got
It
rickrolled.
hasn't been Rick
He got rickrolled,
Rick
didn't he?
Astley.
Michael
You
Jackson.
sure?
It is Michael Jackson.
Oh.
So you're saying it's not Rick Astley?
I am saying
Michael
it's not Rick
Jackson.
Astley.
Beat it. That was.
You got to name them all
was
now.
before that.
I'm sorry, you have to name all 9.
All 9 of the number 1 hits.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead,
got to name
can
them
you
all.
do it?
Can you name them all?
Let's see. Anybody?
Don't look them up.
James got it.
No, we want you to name all 9 number 1 hits, Chase.
Well, it
All
says
9
MJ. It could have been Michael
See, okay,
Jordan. It could have been in a lot of MJs. We can't take that.
So
I'm
beat
sorry.
it's got to be one of them.
Beat it.
Beat it.
Eat it. What about Eat It? Don't forget
Gotta
that one.
figure this was 1989. So
83.
Thriller.
Oh, yeah.
So Thriller.
did Thriller come out before 89?
Right.
It was the first
I think
one.
So I think so.
Okay.
Thriller was his first hit.
So
What about
Beat It, so
Billie
it's the
Jean
Beat It.
and,
Billie
Yeah,
Jean?
that must have been one. Billie Jean, Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal?
Don't you think?
I think that was after.
Was it?
Yeah, that's really hard. Billie Jean, Rock This Way, Beat It, Thriller.
Rock This Way.
Yeah,
Is that a
Rock
song
This
that
Way.
MJ did?
Oh, Rock With You, I guess is what it's supposed to say.
Rock
That's
this
bad.
way. Wasn't that Aerosmith?
Hands Across America. What about that? Hands Across America. What
That's
was that?
after. That don't count.
What's that?
We Are the World.
We Are the World. He sang that.
Black
I think
and
Black
White.
and White
Oh, there
was
you go.
after though 89 too.
No, I don't think so. I think that was in the
So
80s.
was it
no?
the Diamond
Was
Glove
it?
there? Was it a
I don't
Pepsi
know.
song?
It's so hard to remember, you know,
Who knows? Mm-mm.
the
Hmm.
way you make
Ah.
me move.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one. I don't know. Nice try. Anyway, I'm sorry we can't give you the point. We would like to be able to give you the point. We just can't. All right. You get that point.
You
You
guys.
get that point.
Start
right.
thinking of a hashtag. Start thinking of a hashtag. Don't put it in yet. Just start thinking of one, guys.
All right, Barbarian.
Hmm. Okay. Let's see. What are the options again? Events, blah, blah, blah. Event. I'm going to go event again.
Events? Okay.
Mhm. That way I won't have to name an actor's name,
This
most likely.
this new U.S. nuclear power plant reopened 6 years after it was closed due to a nuclear meltdown in 1985.
I'm trying. Is 8 Mile Island? Is that what it's called?
You're close.
7 Mile Island, 9 Mile. It's some Mile Island. That I know. 9 Mile Island. 2
I think-
2 miles. 4.
Three.
It's 3.
Oh, fudge. Oh, Lord.
The one number you hadn't said yet.
I know it's like every number, but that
We're tied
Why
up.
do we skip numbers? Like everyone else is smarter than me, and everyone goes 1, 2, 3, 7,
3 Mile
but
Island.
and then for whatever, I just skip all over the place, and I skip the one that's the. Oh, I'll be damned. I was going to say Chernobyl, but I was pretty sure that happened in another country. So.
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl Island. How about that?
Chernobyl Island.
all right, whose turn is it? Chase's?
Mine.
It's Chase's
Yeah.
turn.
Let's go movies. I don't know
Movie.
why.
Movies.
Oh, good Lord. This movie, Annie, premieres and stars Carol Burnett as this character in 1982.
Carol Burnett.
The Wicked Stepmother?
But I don't think there was a
What is
mother.
it? What happened?
Annie? Annie? Movie Annie.
What is the question?
Carol-
Are you asking me?
They
Carol-
want to know what Carol Burnett's character's name was.
Oh, Carol
In
Burnett's
Annie.
character in Annie.
Yeah, in
Okay.
Annie of all them movies.
It was Raggedy Andy, wasn't it? You can't have Raggedy Annie without Raggedy Andy. Am I right? Some raggedy person.
Was she the adoption
Cruella.
agent?
Cruella de Vil.
Adoption agency lady?
It's been so long I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Hell if I know. Damn it.
These are like recent questions. The problem is that they were from a long time ago. So
It's
They're
hard
recent when they're
knock
asked.
life.
They're just
Wayne, what's up, bro?
It is a
I have
hard
no
knock
idea.
life. This is a hard knock questions. That's for sure. I hate these things. Annie.
I give up.
It's Miss
Good.
Hannigan. I think
Miss
Miss
Hannigan.
Hannigan.
Pops Mafia with
All
Miss
right.
Hannigan.
Now, did you Google that? I know that you did. Come on, let's come clean. All right?
There's no way Hannigan. My favorite character in the movie. What are you talking about? I got her tattooed on my arm.
Do you? I have her tattooed, but it's on my inner thigh.
She's wearing a,
okay,
she's
so
wearing a
it's not on my
Buffalo
arm.
Bills jersey.
Is she?
She's just, flexing. That's the tattoo.
She's not peeing on a Denver Broncos logo or something like
oh,
that.
good Lord.
All right, Barbarian, pick your category.
What is the? I'm winning 6-2 or something like that. I think that I feel like that's
It's
the
3-3. We got
3-3.
3-3.
I'm close.
It's very close.
That's what I was close. Okay, all right. I'll go with sports again. Sports.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, shit.
This gymnast wins the overall
Gymnast.
individual
Oh.
gymnastics gold medal at the Los Angeles Olympic Games in '84.
Gymnast.
I think I know this. Maybe.
Mary Lou Retton.
You are correct.
Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't one of them Rooskies because I
Would've
wouldn't have
so
known
got
their
that.
name. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Mary Lou.
Did you know it,
Man.
Chase?
Yeah, I absolutely did.
Did you? Okay,
Yep.
good. I don't know where that
Pops
name
Mafia.
came from. It's in there somewhere.
Yeah,
I
goddamn.
unlocked it and pulled it out. But I don't know. I hadn't said that name in a long time, so there's no time.
All right. Dang it. Music.
Mary Lou.
Music. All right, here we go. Oh, this is easy.
Okay.
After leaving Black Sabbath in the 1970s, this artist's second album,
Uh-oh.
Diary of a Madman, reaches the 16th spot on the U.S. album charts.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Very good.
All right. I was hoping it wasn't something weird like Tommy Iommi's side project. All right.
I am watching Sebastian
Nice.
Bach on Worst Cooks in America. So,
Oh, nice. All right. We're tied up 4-4.
I would
You guys
never
wanna
have
hit the
gotten that, just
hashtag
so you
thing?
know, I would never have
Before we
known
go
this.
with this?
Yeah, let's do the hashtag. Let's
Do the
that.
hashtag. It's getting a little late. We're running a little late today, but it's the
We're
new
running
year.
late?
First show
What
of
do we
the
got?
new
What do
year.
we wanna-
Well, it's 9
I mean,
o'clock.
we're in overtime. We get overtime pay after a certain amount of
Yeah,
time.
there we go. Start hitting the hashtag over there in the chat. Please make it short if possible.
Speaking of
Pants
that,
up.
I don't know if I'm sort
Hot
of
dog
curious if
flavored
anybody in
water.
the chat, if anyone in the chat can say they
Let's
tried
go.
to watch
Limp Bizkit.
last week's live and they weren't able to see it. Is
Oh, yeah,
anybody?
that's
did
good.
anyone fall into that category? I'm curious because Chase done screwed us. You know what I'm saying? I blame Chase for this. I really do.
I blame
Because
you,
he put
Jeff.
some music in one of them, and apparently in some country you're not allowed to play that music. So I'm sorry if that
They
happened.
don't like
I'm
that
just
song,
curious.
apparently.
They don't like. Can you move it? Move it. And that's all I'm gonna say. We're not gonna. I don't want to have problems with this one. So
You can't even sing it on
can't even say
on
it.
screen.
Probably.
All right. Dang it. All right. Yeah, it's your turn, right? Or is it
Oh, my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
No, I just said Mary Lou Retton. It's your turn. right?
Okay. Okay.
No, you said
Think
Ozzy
so.
Osbourne. No, I think yeah.
That's right.
Trying to be honest, that's good for you. Honesty is good for you, because otherwise it would have jinxed you, and you know who would have lost their next game.
Well, we are tied up 4-4. Anything could happen. Anything.
All right. Which category?
I'll say sports.
Sports. Okay. All pro safety Kenny Easley retires after 7 years with this NFL team. 1987.
What was the name?
Kenny
Easily.
Easley.
Easily. In
Yeah,
1987?
Easley. Easley.
Kenny Easley.
And this
In
was
19
1987.
I was
What team did
12.
he retire from?
I was 12 years old. Easily.
as graduating high school. Let's go.
This is.
Name a team.
Is it possible it's the Patriots?
It is not the Patriots.
Steelers.
It is not the Steelers.
Oh man.
You start listing teams now. Is that what's
Yeah,
going to happen?
damn right. We got 32
Broncos.
of them. You got to be quick.
Bills.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
What? No. Are you serious? Oh my God. Are you serious? They didn't have a team in '87. They didn't even have a team then. Oh Lord. Nobody watched them.
So, with a rare win.
You totally pulled that out of thin air. Am I right?
Totally. No, easily. I'm just going.
Whatever.
Go Giants,
All right.
Seahawks, whoever's in the playoffs right now.
All right, Chase. Since you won, you go ahead and pick the hashtag. It's your choice.
Pick this hashtag. All right.
Pick that dang thing.
It's definitely not.
As if I don't know which one you're going to pick here.
Okay.
This is going to be the most obvious choice ever.
You said hashtag don't choose music.
You don't see it.
Oh, I see it. But he meant to write Bucks or chumps. I know. Super Bowl champs. Hashtag Bucks Super Bowl champs. Nah, we'll go short one. We'll go hashtag Pepsi.
Okay.
We've never picked Stray Dogs before.
Yeah, let's do Stray Dog, and maybe we'll get a
Pepsi.
sponsorship of some kind. I drink Pepsi all the time. I love me some Pepsi.
Team. See how Dwayne does me. He wants me to jinx my team. I start saying stuff like that, and yeah, it doesn't happen.
I don't allow Coke products in my house. We only drink Pepsi.
Yeah, I love Pepsi. Well, I drink Pepsi Zero. That's what I drink now. Pepsi
I
Zero.
drink cherry Pepsi if I'm drinking Pepsi, but I don't drink much.
I don't need that sugar. I don't need that sugar in my diet.
That
Right, Pepsi.
Did spell it right?
Pep.
Okay.
Pepsi.
All right, there's the entries.
No,
All
right. Well, that
So
was
while you guys get
fun.
that
Well,
in
actually,
there-
it was not fun. I didn't really enjoy this live that much. It wasn't one of our better efforts. I apologize in advance. I mean, it almost was really
insulted
great.
a bunch of
We were-
people at
we were
first.
and that part was good. I enjoyed that part tremendously. Okay, we defamed many people. None of them were me, which is great. JKL decided not to come on. He got defamed multiple times. He'll learn his lesson, I'm sure. So,
Oh man! So get the hashtag Pepsi in, and we'll go ahead and round this show up and find out what everybody's got going on this week, and we'll go ahead.
Yeah,
And start
Chase
with Mama
did.
J.
What was it called that you did? What were your things called? They asked
What'd
if
you
you had questions, but we did.
Oh, I had what was called who
Oh,
is
who's
most
most
likely
likely
to lose their keys while driving, leave a drunk friend in the road. there were some good ones.
and I was very honest too, to be honest with you. So those are my actual answers.
Right, 10 entries. Okay, we'll give you guys a
Doing
couple more
good.
seconds. So again, we'll see what's going on with everybody while we get these entries in. Mama
All right.
Jade, what do you got coming? You always got videos dropping. know you
I do. Right now it's videos dropping on random days and then shorts on the days there's no video. So something will drop every day. I'm going to be doing the Treehouse of Horror guessing game like we've done with other boxes or cases I've opened.
Cool. Oh man, I like those.
And I got a bunch
the
of boxes,
originals.
mystery boxes, whatnot boxes. So I'm trying to go through all of those.
Okay. It's got some Funko content coming. I'm telling you, the Treehouse of Horrors, the little figures, they're really good. They're really
Yeah.
good. I like the alien ones. I think I got both of them. I'm pretty sure I got both.
I
of
think
the
that's
aliens.
from the first series. This is series 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait to check that out.
Yeah, those
Very
are cool.
awesome. Very, very
Yeah, I opened one for Halloween, Treehouse of Horrors, and it was
Yeah.
a lot of fun. There was some cool ones.
Well, I usually
Okay.
try to find a case of something, and then if they can guess what I'm going to pull on the next video, they earn extra entries into the giveaway. So
There you go. Great.
Heck yeah. And if you are following Mama J, become a Patreon. as well. She just gave us a little sneak peek of
Yeah.
what we'll be getting in the mail here
I don't know
shortly.
what I did with them over here,
Yeah,
but
she
yeah,
gives us
everybody
something
who's a
every month.
Patreon will get one of the New Year's
stickers.
stickers.
Very cool.
Very cool.
And next month there'll be a regular sticker and a Chase sticker.
Nice.
But only
Nice.
10 people will get the Chase sticker, so it'll be.
It
randomly
won't be me.
inserted.
I never get it. I just
Dude, you do have
watch
terrible
my
luck.
last video. I'd have the worst luck. I swear.
That would be me, but but that just makes it a little harder to get because I only do 10. So hopefully everybody will get a chance and get one.
Very cool. Well, go check out Mama J's Patreon for sure. There's different tiers, and again, you do get something every month, so it's worth it.
Yep.
It's worth it. It's just some content, something cool, and we definitely appreciate Mama J for hanging out with us as well. She's the fires are right there. It's right upon her. She's hanging out here.
We appreciate you coming.
Definitely appreciate you hanging out for sure. As far as I got a box from JKL. It looked like a 2-liter box, but it's definitely not a 2-liter Funko. So I don't know what's in this box. I assume it's not alive because there's no air holes, So I'll be shooting that thing tomorrow. See what's in this box that he sent me. And I got the new collector core box. I kind of got a sneak peek. I think there's a Red Hulk in there.
No, nice.
I haven't opened it, so I'm like, oh man, I'm excited. If there's a Red Hulk, because I didn't want the box. I almost canceled it, but they sent it to me anyway. I didn't cancel it time.
Yeah, I canceled a few months ago, so I didn't get it.
I thought they were done, and
yeah,
apparently they're messing with my emotions. That's what they're doing.
Yeah,
anytime they stop, people are like, oh, we stopped doing it. Then now it's when people want them, right? So it's almost like, hey,
that's when the good stuff.
Maybe we should keep going, right?
Like when they stopped the bounty boxes, everybody was like, man, we want those bounty boxes. And we were getting one every month. I
love those Star Wars bounty boxes. Those were bang.
But yeah, we were doing the bounty boxes, even if we didn't keep them all. We were doing the bounty boxes. And
I was getting them
Marvel
cheap too. Because if you go on the I think it's what's it called, Damaged Warehouse, Amazon Warehouse, Damaged Warehouse, something like that, and you could get one of those boxes like $6.
Yeah.
It had all the stuff in it. Oh man, love those boxes.
I got a few on the secondary market. They weren't damaged, but I think I got them for $10 or something. Yeah, for sure. They had some cool T-shirts in there. One of my favorite T-shirts is in there. I got the Chewbacca one, and it's nice. I Let the Wookiee Win. That's one of my favorite T-shirts.
Yeah, I think my son has that one too.
Yeah, that's
very cool. And I just dropped a video for my Christmas box that I got from Mama J for Christmas. All our Patreons got something awesome. Of course, we had a little mystery pop action. Spoiler, I have bad luck. I picked the worst pop, I think. I swear to God, I picked the worst pop. Might as well been a Shuri.
Shuri.
The rest of the box
when you were talking in the video, and I'm like, oh, he got something bad. What did he get? There was a lot of good pops in there, but it was like half and half,
No, I just had to.
Yeah.
I had to show photo evidence that I didn't behead the pop. So go check out that video when you get a shot. And all I got to say is fire the cannon Sunday night. Tampa Bay taking on the Washington Commanders. Worst name ever. We're going to destroy you.
Jaden Daniels looks pretty good. He looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
We'll see. So be rooting for the Bucks. Come on. Root for the Bucks. Got to. What do you got going on?
I'm still rooting for the Patriots. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, they might win next week.
They were the first to fire their coach.
They were. I mean, he was still in the locker room, and they had fired him.
He didn't make it to the parking lot.
Well, he won the game. He was not supposed to win the game. He couldn't win any games all year long.
Exactly.
And then he wins the game, and they pissed everyone off, and then they canned him. So. I swear, man. We had the number one overall pick. The number one overall pick, which would have been worth a lot. And then we lost it. Now we're the fourth pick. So he lost his job. There you go. That's what he gets.
Nope.
Terrible.
Anyway. To say you won't be watching any football this Sunday.
No, I'm still detoxing from that terrible foolishness. So I'm just rooting for Vrabel to get the job. That's all I can say. He's my second favorite Patriot of all time. So I'll let you figure out who number one was. Anyway, so as far as for myself, it's been a while, but I put out a video on Christmas Day, of course, and it was the swap with the ladies over there, and I gave a great box away, which was a lot of fun, and then I got a very cool box back. So it was a lot of fun. We enjoyed the swap. Cool. I'm not sure if the group is going to do some next year, which was pretty sad. They're just real busy doing a bunch of other things, so we'll see. I had some ideas on maybe doing something this year and maybe doing one of our own. Maybe we'll try to pull something out. I was going to do something sort of unique. We'll see. I don't want to announce it because I might not do it. I'm get pretty lazy sometimes. So I don't want to say, hey, I was going to do this thing. And people are like, hey, what happened to that thing that you didn't do? And, this way I can say, well, I wasn't really going to do it anyway. So, but anyway, keep an eye out. Maybe that'll happen. The other thing is January 19th is a very important day for the Bearded Barbarian. It is his 5th anniversary of YouTube. Okay. That'll be the first 2020, which was a great year, by the way, is when I started making YouTube videos, and that was my first video. So this will be 5 years come this January. So I know it seems like 100. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm thinking about pulling together some clips from some of my other videos of myself looking like a real goofus. There should be plenty to pull from. The video might be 7 hours long of me messing things up. But anyway, so we'll see. I'm thinking about doing something like that. So that's a thing potentially. And then I got an awesome box from Mama J. She just sent me, which she didn't need to because, But anyway, I don't know what's in it. I assume it's amazing stuff. Okay, if it's not, I will defame her on my video.
It's all flat. It's all flat. No, I'm kidding.
Great. That's wonderful. I have no doubt there'll be some foolishness in there. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to opening that, and then I have a soda box that I got for Black Friday. That's right, that long ago that I still have not yet to open. So I'm hoping it'll appreciate in value soon. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
There you go.
But keep it long enough, it'll be lost footage. Positive. It'll be lost footage. Except I know where it is. It's not lost, it's lazy footage. Okay.
Lazy footage.
Tardy footage. Okay, is what it is.
I'm dropping videos now that at the bottom say filmed in October.
Exactly right. October 2023, maybe. Even. I don't know. So anyway, but anyway, so got some good stuff coming up. So we'll see how it all turns out. Yeah,
awesome. All right, man. And I managed to get a morning brew show in this past Saturday.
There you go.
So I mean, I might do one Saturday. Don't know. Got some work coming up. You never know. So definitely.
You want to get Chase when he's still in a good mood, because come after Sunday, he's going to be in a foul mood, a real foul mood.
Or not.
I mean, we'll be optimistic. I'm more of a pessimist, but you may be. Maybe.
All right. Let's get this hashtag Pepsi. Guys, looks like we got 15 in it. Okay, I think we are all fooled up.
All right, let's do it.
All right, thanks guys once again for hanging out.
This time. Sort of
we definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with us every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. In 3, 2, 1. Ready?
Look.
Sure.
Good luck. Nick Bayer.
Nick Bayer. All right. Good job.
Oh my goodness, Nick. Now, if he isn't passed out from the dentist drugs,
I'm not sure.
If you're on drugs, it's probably the best thing you'll pick. You know what I mean? When you're high, it's probably a lot of good stuff on there when you're high. You know what I mean?
Nick, are you still awake? Are you with us, buddy?
This is my favorite part, is when somebody who's blind pulls from the pop stack. So, all right, Nick, let's see what we can try and manage for you here, buddy.
Always pick the mystery.
Well, you can't pick the mystery because the mystery's already been picked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
but
can't help you there.
you can put any of those pops in there. It's still a mystery.
True. I mean, we could even tell you it's a Nick. Like it's
He
a
says,
Regift,
re-gift,
respin. No,
respin.
come on.
re-gift respin. Oh, is that how you're gonna be? All right, Nick. Just because we teased you, you don't have to be that way. Okay. All right, let's respin
All
it.
right.
man.
Good luck again,
Everybody,
people.
say thank you to Nick, everybody. All right. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Can't even give this stuff away. Barbarian, what's happening?
I'm telling you, I don't know, dude. I need to go shopping. I need to go shop, put some stuff up there.
God is
All
great.
right, God is great. All
There
right,
we
good
go.
job, buddy.
God is great.
All right.
Ooh, jeez.
Hopefully you don't have issues like they have in Canada because they wouldn't let me ship. But I did get the Canadian thing shipped. They just,
Yeah,
you know when
I
they
think
opened
they
it?
opened them up finally.
Monday.
They
They opened
finally opened.
Monday. That's how long it took them. So I was able to ship a couple days ago.
So,
All
as
right.
you just heard, the
He said,
mystery is
"Surprise
gone.
me."
Surprise the man.
Surprise you. Okay, I can send you an empty box. How
Uh-oh.
surprised would you be with an empty box? No, I'll put something in there for you. No problem. No problem.
This is
Can
a
do.
couple empty cans. Just
A couple empty cans. I'll put some real. I'll
Surprise.
put Pepsi in there. Would you like me to send Pepsi in there? I could give you one of those. Just don't drink it. It'll probably be all shaken up by then. No, I'll put a couple sodas in there for you. I'll put 2 sodas in. See how good I am to you? Why not? All right. Very good.
oh my god! All right, that was awesome, man. Let's see, get this lined up correctly.
Mm-mm.
All right. Once again, anybody forget anything? We're all set to go. We're all set to go.
I think we're in good shape. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, you know.
Well, as a winner this evening, the Bucks will be a winner Sunday. Don't jinx
Actually, I
it.
don't think
jinx
it works that way. I think if you're a winner now, that means the Bucks probably won't win.
He's
You know, it
gonna
sort of makes
I'm
the
gonna jinx
universe
it.
makes itself up.
Totally gonna
You know what I mean?
Well, I definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Normally, we hit you with our little hashtag, and then we're out ski. Thanks once again for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time. What do you got to let the guests start
He
up?
said, "Did we learn anything during this show?" Yeah.
If you did, it was
That you have
purely
more
by
fun with
accident.
your pants off.
That's true.
Yes.
But I knew that before. So if you didn't know that before, I don't know where you've been. I mean, but okay, maybe.
All right, Mama J, hit him with it. Hit him with it.
Until next time, guys, keep on rocking.
Join the kingdom, be the kingdom. Good hunting, everybody.
Goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.
We'll catch you next time. Ooh, almost messed that up.
We're still live.
We are still live. Hey, guys.
Hey,
I don't like
everyone.
this
We're
new.
just
I don't
started.
like this new sidebar thing. It's really messing everything up. All right, we'll catch you guys next time, 7 p.m. Eastern, Thursday. Rock on. Hit the thing. Hit the
Try
thing.
again.